and he asked you essentially if you guys could bring Irina to him willingly. While you were there, you picked up the Sun Sword, which you've learned is semi-sentient. Although Axe's demeanor seems to um, be abhorrent to it rather um, than attracted to him. And yeah, so the last thing you guys kind of did was you went to Argynvostholt, the a place of dragons essentially, and you learned a lot there about the history of Barovia and a battle that happened 1,000 years ago between the dragon of Argynvost, his knights, the Order of the Silver, um, the Order of the Silver Order. I can't words right now apparently. I don't know what that was. And
Good job, Siri.
and
Sorry,
what?
nothing.
All right.
You good?
And in talking with the spirit of the dragon, you learn that the revenants there were essentially corrupted over time, um, as their souls could never be put to rest for 1,000 years. One of them, whose mind was still semi-intact, asked you guys to bring back the head of the skull of Argynvost from Babylon Saga. So you guys um, seeked her. You ended up killing her
Sought,
pretty handedly. Sought? Is it sought?
sought after.
Yes. You guys ended up going to the village of Perez, a town, the fourth town in the valley that was flooded a very long time ago, and killing her. And in the process, learning about the winery's secret, that they are essentially all were-ravens. You saved one of them, and they were very grateful and told you that anytime you need rest or a place to stay, that the winery was open to you guys. You also handed to them the gem that was embedded in Baba Saga's house, that they said essentially held powers that allowed them to uh, grow grapes despite the abnormal climate here, because the sun very, very well never since you've been here, nor have you heard, has shown here. Um, from there, you took the skull of Argynvost back to Argynvostholt, and placed it back in the mausoleum, and then the tower on top of Argynvostholt, thus freeing the revenants there, in a very. I was trying to make it heartfelt. I don't know how heartfelt it was. Speech between you and them. Um, Immediately after, you were confronted by Strahd, who essentially um, attacked you guys. Oh, sorry. Who attacked you guys? The other person that was there was Van Richten, who attempted to attack Strahd as he was kind of going after you guys. He died in the process, and as you guys were getting kind of your butt kicked, and tried to run away, the spirit of Argynvost helped you guys by essentially attacking Strahd himself. Um, the main thing that came out of that whole battle was that not most, all of your attacks against him didn't seem to hurt him. You felt like you were getting clean hits in. You felt like you were doing damage, but he seemed completely fine, as if every time you would kind of hit him, he would grotesquely um, not be hurt anymore. Um, However, after he uh, essentially knocked out Axe, and Argynvost helped you guys out in the end, um, you do notice, and the only person who noticed, I believe, is Gokhan, because I think he's the only, because Axe was down and Kai was running. Um, he
Mm-hmm.
noticed, so um, Gokhan noticed that after he took the brunt of this radiant attack of fire, he did look hurt. Not he didn't look hurt like he was like heavily damaged. But you do notice that like when you guys previously hit him, his he would almost take damage and immediately it would go away. Um, you notice the slight cuts in his face and in his arm, and that they didn't go away immediately. You don't really know why. You don't know if it was because the attack was just strong enough to go through his defenses, or maybe you guys whittled them down enough. You're not really sure. And the last thing he did was he essentially stood up, smiled at you, Gokhan, and I don't remember exactly what I said. So I guess this is a little bit of a retcon. But he looked
I
at you and what?
I don't either, so it's all good.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so he looked at you, and the last thing he said um, was, "I will be seeing you later," with a smile on his face, and he burst into uh, a swarm of mist and left. After this whole thing, you guys have been essentially just wandering the castle. I believe. Oh, you guys find the dead body of Van Richten and decide to let him be, and then you guys eventually bury him in the cemetery that's attached to this place. And I think that was pretty much it, right? Does anyone else
I
remember?
I think
believe
that's
so.
pretty much it, yeah.
That's a good recap.
That was a good recap.
I know we both talked to the sword.
I tried to.
Yeah, I would say you like.
You guys also did the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
So
I had
now,
the same luck as
essentially,
you.
you guys have the Tome of Strahd. Oh, that's right. That was the last thing that you guys got.
Oh,
as
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Had
have
like
the
a
Sun
ton of
Sword.
information about him.
You have the Sun Sword, and I believe you guys can see the information when I shared it with you guys, like in the.
Let me. Oh yeah, there was like a text document.
Yeah.
What?
So you guys can look at that at your leisure.
There was? Wait, where?
Yeah, it's in in our journal thing.
Oh.
From the Tome of
Oh,
Strahd.
from the tome. Yeah,
Yeah.
we read it.
I also gave you guys I think somebody took the book and you guys added the item to your inventory, so you
It's
can.
not in mine.
It's not in mine.
So who took it?
I believe most likely I think it would be Kai because he was the one that went to the library. No.
I was the one who grabbed it, but I did not add it to my inventory. I can if
I would think
whoever
you would
You
have
guys
it.
decide took it. Just add it to your inventory. You can just search for the Tome of Strahd.
we also got a shit ton of money from somewhere. Where did we get that from? Because I have
Bubble
1,300 gold
Saga.
in my pocket.
Oh, that was from the witch.
Gotcha. It's an actual item, and it is.
Yeah,
Mad.
it's like a custom.
Oh, you know what? I did look at the description of it. I remember this.
Whoever took it, just put it in
Yeah.
your
But I did not want to use it.
inventory.
Because it seems kind of cursed.
Luke, real fast before we get going, I have to
Hit
ask
me.
you, lens 1, like this, right here? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that? Or this?
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
2.
So the slightly wider one, but not the wide one?
Yeah, the slightly
Okay,
wider one
gotcha.
because it's you can the other one's a bit too cramped.
That's what I thought.
This one-
Okay, cool.
Hey.
But the-
Working on it. Sorry. Nothing. Don't worry. We're
Troubleshooting
we're
production.
webcamming
Oh.
pornography, and I had the wide lens to fit everything in, and then
Gotcha.
I put the narrow lens on, and it was just way too much, right?
Yeah,
You know,
you're
in
like
one
both.
specific area, and
Nice
Mhm.
person
Too
with your
condensed.
page.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Makes sense.
okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
go on.
Anyway.
Yeah, you guys have found 2 items of the 3 that you were told about in the beginning. I believe that's all pinned to the channel if you guys want to take a look at that.
Yeah, we
but-
need to find that last one, but we
It's
don't
not.
know. We don't know whether the town that is all not well is Valaki or the village of Barovia. The thing I was
Or
thinking
Crescent.
about, by the way, guys, we met the guy. Didn't the guy have like, in the very beginning, in the village of Barovia, there was that priest that we went to bury Irina's dad, and he had like a son that was cursed or something. Was he like becoming a vampire, or am I
The guy
remembering
down in
that
the
wrong?
basement? Or
Yeah, he was
We
like
never
screaming.
we never followed up on that.
he's
I don't
definitely
think.
dead by now.
Well, we could go check him out, and I am powerful enough that I could help them out now, but it's been like a month probably. He's probably
And
dead.
also, this is in Valaki.
No,
We
this
haven't
was
been-
in Village of Barovia, which is like even
Oh.
further
The
away.
first town that we were ever in.
Yeah.
Go back to the beginning.
Like across the country.
Yeah.
You also have
Um,
Irina in Krezik.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we now? We're in Argynvost. Where? How far away is that from either town?
So assuming that you guys aren't going to do anything like that, we can't just talk about. I'm just
Yeah.
going to bring it to the map if you want.
Sure.
Perfect. I
No,
remember-
can't, because I-
Now we're like, is there any time crunch related things that were on us at the moment?
Well, I think I should let you guys know. Strahd did say, "I'll see you all soon."
Yeah, that's a time crunch.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
want to
the
face
hell
that guy
means.
again.
Ugh.
I thought we were powerful.
Yeah, we
I
got
don't think
kind of
so
we got kind
anymore.
of mangled.
We did get kind of mangled. I should get some more diamonds. Where can I get diamonds?
Did we
around
level
here?
up? What level are we supposed to be?
You did.
Level
9.
9.
Okay, just want to make
You're
sure.
level 9.
We leveled up like 2 sessions before.
Yeah, just
Because
making
I
sure.
used a 5th level spell at some point.
So I'm dead.
You're dead.
I mean, I've
Yeah,
literally
what
have, like,
5th
no-
level spell did I use? Oh, I used the new destruction wave spell I had.
Wait, like you don't have any HP?
Well, I mean,
we
I have
just
like
t-
I have like 15 health when because
Okay.
we went down
Oh,
and we did this stuff and I assumed we were going
Yeah,
to
maybe
rest
we should
after
take a long rest. Yeah.
Oh, definitely take a long rest.
Yeah, I think that's how we ended our session. We were like camping up like near the cemetery, like in the
It is
Oh,
later
we
in
did
the
go.
day.
Did we go check out this cemetery?
Well, cemetery is just
yeah,
outside
because
the
we
building.
buried that because we buried Van Richten.
We did. You're right. You're right.
So, yeah,
I would say it is late afternoon at this point.
perfect time to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, so let's take a sleep and let's think about what we're gonna do.
You hear as the sun you see start. Well, you can't see the sun, but you imagine based on the light is going down. You hear the skitters of creatures within the mansion. You hear the howling of wolves around because you guys are practically in the middle of the woods. And you hear the pitter patter of a very light rain.
Mm, ominous.
Is there still a giant beacon of light blowing out into the sky?
It is still glowing. Yes.
Oh, that is the saving grace.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say we go to sleep.
Most definitely. But
I think
we
the
did.
most important thing is to find if these were our future, these card readings, and we found 2 of them, maybe finding the 3rd one would unlock something or do something.
I think it's time to. Remember we got our fur coats. You remember why?
Why?
I think it's time to go south. South from the Vistani camp to that mountain area that I'm sorry, I forget the Dusk Elf's name.
Casimir.
Casimir, where Casimir wants us to bring him.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
We got our fur coats for it, and listen.
Okay, but
we got our butts kicked, but
why
I'm feeling
would
better.
why did he want to go down there?
I believe he wanted us to bring the sword with him down there. I forget exactly why.
It's been a while.
It has.
Been a while.
You've heard the Amber Temple mentioned by a few people at this point.
Was that where the Amber Temple is?
Didn't Axe have
That
a
is where
dream that he
that's
might not
where
have
he
told
wants
us
to go.
about it? I don't know if he told us.
about it.
He did? Okay.
I believe so.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. But if we're like journeying, I feel, I don't know. I don't want to have a confrontation with Strahd again before we. I feel like this card item is important, but maybe not.
Maybe. What's the last card item again?
It's I don't know. It's what is it specific? All I remember here. Let me go back to the pinned message. All I remember is that it's a holy symbol of great hope. There is a town where all is not well. There you will find a house of corruption, and within a dark room full of still ghosts.
Okay, so can I ask something? So when we talk about this, are we sure that that's not the town where like the baby got born and didn't cry, and the house of corruption is actually the monks thing, and that we just didn't go
It could be any of the towns.
and we just didn't go into any room there?
Oh my god, it could be literally
It
anywhere.
could be the drowned the drowned city where we just fought the witch.
Oh my god. Okay, we can't do this. There's no way. We're not going to like everywhere. It could be literally anywhere. Yeah, I mean, like, that description could fit literally any location in this cursed land. So, like, I don't feel like
Have we done
Could
every
you
find
other
it. So
one?
maybe,
Would you-
yeah, we should go south.
Do you have it like in front of you or something like that? Or is it
I
in the
do.
handouts?
I mean,
It's
we
in the
pi-
it's
we
in the
pinned it.
pinned messages in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like the second paragraph.
We found, so there's one about a card of history. Knowledge of the ancient will better understand your enemy. Treasure lines in a dragon's house. So that's the book. We found that one. And then there's the holy symbol. And then we found, this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, the sword of sunlight. We found that in the castle. So we found 2 of them. And there's also a card, there are 5 cards. There's one about
Four,
an
right?
ally. No, there's 5. There's one about an ally. It says the evil's bride is the one you seek, which is presumably Irina. I don't know what that means because obviously we'd have Irina as an ally, but. And then there's the 5th one says this card will lead you to him. So I guess where Strahd
assumed
is.
that was part of. I guess I just was looking at it as paragraphs. I assumed that was part of the
think
same
you
one
pu-
that shed lights.
I mean,
on-
we'd recall. Right? Did she pull 5 cards or 4 cards, dude? When we had our fortunes read.
5.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the last.
3,
So there's one about an ally and one about where you'll find him, I guess.
he
Which we don't want to do that.
2 of the man. And the above all.
That doesn't matter. We don't want to find him.
A dark room filled with still ghosts. That's very specific.
It is.
And so a house of corruption, a dark room of still ghosts.
House of Corruption.
Yeah, and the only house that I thought of was just the house where the guy was resurrecting golems.
That's true.
But
But that's
that's-
like an
but
abbey.
again-
That's a religious
Yeah.
sanctum. I don't know. It makes.
That's
it,
what I mean.
It, just
It could
makes
also-
me think of the village.
It could
I
also
feel
be.
like
It could
all
also be
is-
the one that you're talking about, or it could be Valaki.
Wait, but
There's a house that like legitimately that house of corruption was that house that we
Wasn't-
walked into.
And
Also,
and
I
where
feel
we
like-
didn't go to the attic, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
maybe.
but wait. Also, wasn't Valaki's city saying was like all is well?
I don't know.
It,
Be happy now.
did Dune just say I don't know?
Oh no, I said that. Sorry.
Okay. Do I
Yes.
recall that? It was?
Yes, the burgomaster of
Yeah,
Valaki
he was-
did use the term all is well.
Ah.
Where
Maybe it's Valaki. Because it
Okay.
says this card tells of a place where all is not well. And clearly all was not well in Valaki.
Not anymore. That's for damn
shit,
sure.
that shit went down fast.
oh god.
But I just feel like this thing is I want to find it because I feel like it's very important, but I feel like there's too many locations it could be.
If it was Valaki, the house of corruption would it be the governor's
It
house
w-
or would it be somebody else's?
Wasn't like fucking the late, so there were 2
They're all goddamn corrupt. Sorry.
everybody was horrible, but didn't we figure out that like fucking mistress lady, the non-burgomaster, whoever wanted to, the lady who wanted to overthrow him, wasn't she running a cult or something?
Emily Wachter was definitely running a cult of some kind with some zombies.
So it's probably that house, or it's the burgomaster's house. Like, there's no chance it's
It's
any other
definitely,
ones.
it's definitely the old
My-
lady that sewed the thing on my jacket, on my cook.
She was a part of the cult.
She was a part of the cult. That's
Well, that's
true.
disappointing. I'd forgot. I'd put PTSD'd that out.
House full of still ghosts, though. Was she dealing with ghosts? We don't know, huh?
We don't know.
The zombies.
Zombies, yeah.
Like the necro stuff, but that was.
There were zombies? Where?
We fought zombies in the
went-
basement.
Yeah, we broke into the
Oh,
cellar
right.
at the bottom.
Oh my god, that
There
was
was like
so
a book down there
crazy, wasn't
too, and like a seance.
Yeah,
deal.
cult book.
We didn't really go anywhere at the top of the house though.
Yeah, we need. I mean, if the town's abandoned or whatever, I also just am curious what happened there.
Also, didn't we
Oh.
let somebody out of a house? Did like the burgomaster
Irina.
thing?
Wasn't Irina trapped in?
Irina,
Oh,
there
yeah,
was some
there-
other.
I think we
Yeah, there's
rescued some guy.
Yeah, he was just there because remember, so like the burgomaster was
kidnapped.
like upset. Yeah, well, he was obsessed with like
Oh, he
like,
wasn't. Yeah, he was talking. he
over
was not happy.
like yeah, he didn't want people not to be happy. He wanted to like make up the fact that everyone was happy so people would think it, even though obviously this is a fucked up place, but so there were like crimes against happiness, and I think that the dude who's locked up in his house just was a several time offender. He was locked
Yeah,
up
that makes
for
sense.
saying the truth.
Because we cleared that room. We cleared the one with the dolls and her in it. We went to the other rooms. We cleared a lot of the upstairs. So like I don't think there were, and we've been downstairs and the main room. So I don't think there was a room full of ghosts. Well, actually, there was this. What was in the upper attic? Didn't you go up in there?
We
And there was
don't
some
know.
crazy shit up there.
We didn't go in there.
We don't know.
Because you sensed
No,
some necrotic
I-
magic or some shit, right?
That was in the burgomaster's house.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, we're talking about the burgomaster.
Because that's where
Yes.
that's where we rescued her from.
Right.
And so like,
Yeah, that's where I found like their kids' room, right? It said like keep out or something.
something weird.
It was like, I think it was like a weird, like, magical energy or like a noise that like made you be like, yeah, no, fuck this shit. I'm
We-
not dealing with this.
We might not. It might not matter because weren't those people on the way over there to light that bitch on fire?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So there might not be a place to go find anymore.
Okay, so basically we have to decide whether or not we're gonna seek out this item that seems important, or we're gonna go with Casimir or whatever his fucking name is, south.
Mhm.
Oh, which
I feel like Casimir has like, maybe we could learn more if we go that way about the
Casimir
other
does
card.
seem to know shit. He's an elf. He's lived a long time.
Yeah, I feel like
Hey,
that's
Golden.
like has more of a solid foundation of something to go on, doing the Casimir
Yeah.
stuff rather than we might be just looking for. We don't know where to look exactly for the other one.
This is true. We know where we're going on that one. Maybe we should talk with him about it
Yeah,
and
we
see
talk
then,
with him in the
because
morning.
if we want to go to Valaki anyway, that's on the way, right, dude?
The Casimir is in the Vistani camp south of Valaki.
Yeah. I should also probably send him a message saying we're coming.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
I cast sending.
Are we doing this?
I
Have we
cast
decided that?
I'm just willing to
God.
follow, so you guys decide our
I'm
fate.
sending to Casimir.
Okay.
I would like to say, hey Casimir, it's those three guys, the Bastards of Barovia. That's what we're called.
Yeah, the bastards.
We're
of Barovia.
coming. We're coming to you, to talk about that, journey south thing.
He'll know who we are.
Yeah. So like, if you want to put an appointment in with your receptionist, I've gone way over 25 words at this point.
Okay, Jester.
You
Kai,
you
keep
just hear back as if I feel like in the past you've sent these messages to people and they were surprised when your voice pops in their head.
Mhm.
And like you notice the surprise in their response back. All you hear back is very monotone. I am here.
Sick. He's ready.
All right.
Well, I don't know if we've rested yet or not, but I'd say we head that direction if we have.
Yeah, we have not rested. We should probably stay in the
No,
castle.
I
overnight.
assumed we were talking about this while resting.
Yeah,
Or like
or well,
getting ready to rest. Because
Yeah.
we need a long rest for sure.
yeah, and we're gonna stay in the castle, right?
I would say it's our best bet.
Yeah, we gotta.
Probably in the where's that room at? God damn it. Oh yeah, you changed maps. So yeah, probably in the
You want me
main.
to map?
No, you're fine. I just not that it matters, but in the room by the graveyard, be my guess, because that's the only one that we have lots of exits and.
You talking about the chapel? I can bring it
Yeah,
back.
chapel. I think we're on the ground floor at least there, just in case shit happens. Not all of us can fucking free fall for 7 miles and not die, so
Yeah.
I don't want to jump off.
Sucks
So
to
I would
suck.
prefer that we stay around here,
Suck the suck.
unless you guys want to stay, because there are spiders still in this gigantic fucking.
Yes,
There
I.
are- in this room, 2 of the 3 giant stained glass windows are smashed.
Yeah, see, that's perfect omen.
Yeah,
easy exits, we don't have
part
to
of
smash
part of the fog is kind of leaking and lingering by the windows.
Maybe we
Very
should.
relaxing.
Why don't we stay in the room right next to it because we can close all the doors.
Oh, I see what you're saying. With the long table?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Also,
I
I
can't-
kind
I
of
can't-
assume you guys.
We'll find a place to sleep.
Oh
Surely we
wait.
won't die.
I'm gonna kind of assume you guys explore some of this area, so I'm just gonna kind of.
Wait. No. We gotta stay in this room because it has a fireplace.
Fuck that fireplace. It's done nothing but bring back evil dragons and shit.
Evil dragon, he helped us. That evil dragon's the only reason that we're alive.
This is true.
He also sent us to that witch.
He did what?
He sent us over to that witch to go fucking find that dragon skull. Well, no,
Yeah.
actually, that was the other guy upstairs. Never mind.
Yeah, he didn't do that. I mean, no.
Yeah, it was the helper guy.
Gokon's like, don't you dare disrespect
Okay,
dragons.
yeah, so I
No.
say we go ahead and rest. Do we want to take watches?
I will. Yeah.
Yeah,
As already out.
he's already asleep and dead. Cool.
God damn it.
I'll
Every
sleep
time.
second.
So which room are you guys in? Sorry, in the chapel.
No, we're in the room next room over.
And you guys are kind of borrowing.
Why is
all
it
the-
important, dude? Why is it
no,
important?
I don't think it was until I accidentally made it important.
I don't know.
He'd already taken us off the map. So
Yeah, I'll take first watch. Right? Is that, or did you say first watch? So silent.
No, I'm gonna take second.
Axe. Yeah, I'll take the first one.
Whoever's taking first watch, give me a perception check and let me know what you're doing,
16.
if anything. So what are you doing during your couple hours?
Dying.
Anything? You could say nothing.
Yeah, I would probably say nothing. I'll check out my new leg wraps, my leg wraps.
Cool. You can also attune to them. as
Yeah,
well.
oh yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna tune to that.
So you are now attuned to them.
Very nice. I got little like smoke trails, mist trails behind my feet, and they're yellow.
God damn it.
That's sick, bro.
I don't know whether
I'm
yellow, but
proud of
yeah,
you.
let's go with it.
Cause it's flying nimbus, man.
God damn it.
I didn't realize he was yellow.
It is. It is now.
Go watch Dragon Ball Z, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you attune to this thing, and nothing interesting happens during your watch.
Mhm. Very good.
Who's the
Uh-oh.
second?
That's
Kinda
me.
Poke,
It's
poke
Axe.
axe up.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be like, hey, I know you like your new leg wraps, but you can still wear pants too. You don't have to just wear those. I appreciate that.
Ah man.
And I walk away.
Listen, don't you fucking stifle my freedom.
I'm right at crotch level, okay? So I'm just saying, preferably full reps. Yeah. So you said a perception.
Yep, and then just let me know when you're down.
Fantastic.
3, you notice nothing.
Well,
That's
going on
quite
around you?
possibly because I'm just gonna sit here at this long ass table, and I'm gonna take the old sun sword. I'm gonna take the sun sword out, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use it to carve a large dick right into the long table, and then
Large
not want the
penis.
approval of this sword.
that's yep, just fucking right there. I'm gonna go ahead and carve that in, then we should be set, because obviously nothing else is happening around us. So
Make a performance check on the dick draw.
Make a performance check. It's a pretty decently
I'm focused.
done penis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
you're so focused it actually takes away from your ability to perceive that around you.
Jesus Christ.
What
No,
you will
Nice.
what you will notice when you wake up is that, thank God we use this long table, because it is in fact 11 foot across this entire top of this table.
large.
Was that
Not a
modeled
large penis.
Was that modeled after yours?
I'm gonna
Okay.
literally just smirk at you.
Nothing of note happens. You do notice as you're wielding this sword, that ever since the battle with Strahd, it seems to be more reactive to you. Not exactly giving you a sign of approval, but it seems to be probing you, trying to figure out almost your emotional state, almost your character. And it's not really hiding the fact that it's doing this. You can choose to resist if you'd like.
Oh, I never resist.
Okay. But otherwise, nothing happens
Okay,
as it goes to the next shift.
I'll go ahead and wake him up.
Ugh,
Get up.
5 more minutes.
Some weird shit's happening. Some sort of
Whoa.
a ghost dick on
Why?
this table. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep,
Holy shit.
and then I'm gonna lay down.
Oh,
Time
got
to
me
sleep.
again. 5th time this week. Fuck. Perception check.
Yep. And then just let me know what you're done. Wow.
Natural 20.
You notice many things,
Oh, shit.
most non-consequential.
Great.
It's eerily quiet in here, and all you hear is the occasional shifting of skittering beasts that you know are to the south of you. But otherwise, nothing's really going on. What are you doing during this time? Anything in particular?
I'm carving out into the tile large ghost penis and then pointing to the ghost penis, and then I am just sitting there. I'm kind of just bored. I like a couple
do
of
have
times
a-
just like look at the tome.
Are you attempting to read?
No,
through the
I'm like looking at the cover and I'm like, that's mighty. That's an interesting book over there. Kind of like.
You do not need to attune to it to attempt to read it, if that's what you're concerned about. But I can't guarantee anything. Nothing.
I spend most of my watch contemplating whether to look at this book. Kai's a curious person.
But you do not look at it. Inside.
Give me a second. I'm rolling for it. Kai takes a peek.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at like the first page.
Rip.
You
See-
look at the
see what
first page
happens.
and you see the same thing that you guys saw before, which is a very legible writing, almost like a very short memoir of or excerpt from Strahd's life. And as you kind of like lift the page and just kind of peek at the rest of this book, because you've already seen this part, you notice a lot of very like illegible writing. You get the feeling that you could probably figure out what some of it says, but it would take some time.
To
Um,
attune to it to figure out what it
you
says, huh?
you do not need to attune to it, but you can try to figure out what it says. It seems to be in some sort of
Mm,
weird style of writing, but also almost
How
like
thick
shorthand.
is this book?
It's pretty hefty.
It's hefty.
Yeah.
And I'm just on the first page, and I don't know what it says.
Yeah, so you see the first page is what I showed you in that little excerpt.
Right.
But as you get kind of further in, it becomes more shorthand than anything, and it will take a little bit
Any
of
drawings or pictures as I,
or none.
like scan
No.
through it? Just all poorly written words.
Not so much poorly written, just shorthand.
Mm,
As in like the
right.
person wrote a bunch of stuff that they would probably understand that most others wouldn't. But if you took some time, you could try to figure it out.
Kai's
So
really
it's up to
bored.
it's up to you if you want to try to
Maybe just for a little. Maybe just for my watch. I'll try and figure out what it says.
make a
What harm could happen? You know.
make an intelligence check.
Oh well, Kai's great at that.
I've watched too much
Fa-
Critical Role to ever read a book.
Famous last words.
4.
You spend your watch trying to figure out
It's negative
what this
one.
says, and you
Yeah.
just cannot. It is tricky.
It's
As
a
the rest
tricky
of the
book
people
there.
wake up, and it is
I
morning.
quickly
It's
put it
just-
away and try to hide the fact that I was looking at. Hey, Axe, I didn't realize you got up. How's the sleep?
Fucking. There was a nice
Not
soft
great.
chapel. Now we're in here on the floor. It was terrible. It was a fucking terrible place to sleep. We're in a castle. There's got to be bedrooms somewhere. That's not the point. Let's just get
That's
out of
true.
here.
Yeah, let's do that.
All I could hear was
Hey,
spiders.
Gokon.
walking
Hey,
around.
wakey time. Wakey. Hey, Gokon. Wakey.
Yeah, I'm assuming it is.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah.
Said
He
30
wrote-
minutes, so.
He wrote something after.
He's here.
He's not.
Fucking kidding me,
Now he's here.
Luke. I know you're here.
No, I just came back.
God damn it.
Sure
What?
you did.
I
Wakey time, Gokon.
Wait, can I move my guy out from that arrow? Thank you.
I'm sorry. What did I miss?
It's wakey time.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Ready.
Oh, 5 more
Yeah.
minutes. Ugh.
That's what I said.
What do you
Now
think?
get
They're
up.
original?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a chair across.
Kai
this
is very
room.
original.
Let's
Or
get
at
out of
least
here.
you think he is.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Let's get the fuck
I
out.
like the music.
Alright.
All right.
So,
Did we
on
go
our
something?
way to Kazmir.
You guys are heading back there.
Yep. On
Yes.
the road again.
Did I pick up?
You guys are actually where you're supposed to be on this map. Good. Okay, so you make your way along the road. It's daytime. I shouldn't say it's daylight. The fog is thick still. There's no sunlight. The same kind of dreary, misty kind of what's the word I'm looking for? A light rain.
Drizzle.
Drizzle is continuing to kind of come down as you guys make your way back up to Valaki. Cool. Yeah, you make it there without much trouble. You kind of hear every once in a while the howling of wolves, the creatures moving within the woods. But you guys, I'm assuming you guys kind of stick to the road. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think we wander off.
For sure.
Yeah, I
And
don't like woods.
you guys make your way back to the Valaki area, and it takes probably 4 or so hours walking. I feel like I'm not very consistent with my timing, but
No, you're not. But it's whatever.
We're fast though.
Yeah, we're going speedy.
We've gotten way
You're going
faster.
speedy?
We've leveled up our speed.
yeah.
Mhm.
I actually think I'm overestimating. That's fine. So you make it to kind of the outskirts of Vlaki at around 12 noon. You guys probably
Shit.
left at around 8.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't get up any earlier.
As you
than that,
see
so.
you see the city of Vlaki. And you haven't seen it in a very in probably a week and a half or so at this point. And
All the it's been. It's not a lot of time.
no, this campaign is definitely not too crazy on the time scale. You see a town that's
Where
at
all's
one
not
point-
well.
At one point, I think when you guys came here, it seemed lively. You almost heard talking from the distance. Heard the talks of shopkeeps and the like, and you don't really hear much coming from the town at this point. If you really look and try to look, you do notice that there are guards posted at the west entrance of Valaki. So it's not like it's dead, but it doesn't seem as lively as you see kind of the smokestacks of fires burning.
Maybe we should
but
disguise
a good town.
ourselves in some way.
Do you guys veer off the road and go towards the camp south?
Yeah, we don't
Do
need
we
to go
wanna-
through the town.
Oh, okay.
Or
We're not
do
gonna
you
go
guys
to the
wanna
town
go to
first.
I
I mean, what time of day? You said 4 hours, so
So
we
it's
still
noon.
have a lot of traveling time, right? So yeah, we can easily make the camp tonight.
Oh yeah, no, it's just south of the town. You'll probably
okay.
be there. You could be there in like a half hour max.
Oh, okay, then we're good. Yeah.
I mean, do we have anything to go into this town and look for? Seems like every time we
I
walk
just
in
wanna
somewhere,
see what-
shit, chaos
yeah.
ensues. So
I just wanna see what's happening. I wanna see if the people at the bar are okay. They were nice people. The Ravnikas, maybe, or was that her? Mardikovs. Where did I get Ravnica? Whatever.
that's a magic set I was talking about earlier.
yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
really?
Let's go to the inn and check it out. Then we'll just go to the
Okay.
inn and then we'll head out after that. We won't do anything crazy.
You want to approach the town?
I will kind of like I want to say to Axe and Kai be like I don't know. I want us to temper our expectations. I'm a
What do you
little
mean?
worried that we may not that
And as you guys get closer to the town, one of the kind of broken down signposts that has long been kind of starting to erode has a single raven on it as it calls at you.
Oh, that's right. We were
Fly
gonna
away.
go find out how to be Raven people.
Oh yeah. They said that takes years or whatever though.
We've got plenty of
Dude.
years. It's been already a week, and look how fast that went by.
The Mardikovs
Went by so
the,
fast.
of the Blue Tavern Inn are also
Where ravens, right?
family of, well, you don't know the whole entire situation. You only really talked to two of them,
Yeah.
but they are family to the people
But
who are on the line.
it's obvious that this raven is calling to us.
It is, yes, as it
Mhm.
kind of flies away.
Shit, can anybody
There
hit
she
it?
blows.
don't know.
You gotta try to hit the raven.
I've got a
I
boomerang
think-
still.
They're friendly, goddammit.
Beheading?
Yes. Surely it won't kill a Raven.
We got a tiny little hut.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so do we take that as a bad omen?
I think that's what we do.
Make a what do you call a check?
Insight?
An
Deception?
insight check. There you go. I couldn't think of the word.
Who?
If you're trying to discern why the raven did this,
Okay.
Oh, baby.
what is it?
Natural 20.
Now, oh my god,
Wow.
2 natural 20s on
Those two.
semi inconsequential checks. You do get the sense that it was a warning as you were
Oh.
approaching the city.
Ooh, let's leave.
Another time?
Another
think
time.
I think.
Well, but
I
maybe
think it
people
is
need some
important.
help. Maybe
I
people
think-
need help.
I think we've done enough help in Velaki.
Don't we just did a good thing. Don't we want to ride that high and keep going? Maybe people are dying in there.
I don't think
They're
so.
starving to death.
I'm sharpening my
Innocent
boomerang.
people. Gokon, think about it. The innocent people. The ones
Okay.
you almost killed by opening those boxes.
Yeah, you see, I feel like I've done enough to try to help this city.
But we can help this city.
Look, I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. I was only gonna go in here so that I could steal that thing from the back of the inn.
Wow,
Whatever
you
was in that
bitch.
box. So, I mean, and it wasn't stealing so much as like I feel like maybe those ravens weren't warning us. Maybe they were telling us that we needed that. What if that
Also
is?
be true.
What if that
I
is the
believe that was
house?
Chapo, so you don't really recall a lot of that.
Well, we talked about it.
It sounds like you just want to go open a box, Axe.
That's valid. I don't like closed objects. I'm like a cat in some ways. So yeah, I say we just head on down if we're not going to go in here expecting
Yeah.
to do that.
Fine.
Let's head down.
So, okay.
We have to go visit Velaki at some point.
I agree,
You can
100%.
now. Isn't funny?
That is true. It is right in front of us.
I should have tagged it.
We already here.
We are here. The camp's a whole 30 minutes away. Think about how long it's gonna take to get back up here to visit.
30
We're
minutes
already here,
And this game
Gokon.
time is like 6 months.
It's like 30 years.
So yeah, I say we go ahead and just head on down to the camp because I'm gonna go in here and do something terrible.
Fine.
So
Yeah, let's.
not meaning
we'll
to, but I just have a feeling.
We'll come back. I promise. I feel like I need to make peace at some point, but
Yeah,
Here. Fine.
let's head on down.
So you're heading down to the Vistana camp?
mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Map. Community maps.
Can't hurt that cat.
So you guys make your way down to the Vistana camp. You know where it is. As you've been here, I think twice at this point. Yeah, it looks pretty much exactly like when you left it. Maybe there's a few less carriages around, but you imagine that the Vistani are they're travelers, right? So you imagine this is normal. You see the horses up on the hill. The kind of ring of these carriages around the giant's tent in the middle, which you know Luvanch is, and you also know that the Casimir is in the southernmost hovel that's built into this hill. What do you guys want to do?
You
I
guys
believe
let us
that,
here. What's the point?
was it our friend is to the south? I believe. Maybe we should head down there to see him.
Do we want to talk to the main guy and tell him that we found a way to get his daughter back?
No.
No.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
Wow, that was a resounding no.
No, we do not.
I just thought I'd check.
Yeah. I appreciate. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No.
That's cool. If you don't want to save his
no one
daughter,
gives
that's
you
not
any
a big deal.
trouble as you kind of go around this hill. Seems like everyone recognizes you in some manner. If you guys want to make it to the
I'll make a gesture of hello as I'm like a wave or something as we're walking.
Yep, and everyone's fairly friendly.
So yeah, let's go
Again,
down
no one
south.
They
gives you
remember
any
us?
trouble. They seem to at least remember you and that they know of you.
We
and
do
they don't-
stick out like a sore thumb. Like
Yeah.
there's
No, we
everyone here
don't.
is human, basically.
pretty much,
Yeah,
except for
that's
the
true.
elves. Yeah.
A few elves.
I have yet to meet outside of PB. I've yet to meet a small person.
And Chapo.
And Chapo.
And Chapo. Yeah. Who you
How
guys don't
dare
even know
you.
Where, you guys don't even know where Chapo is right now.
We don't.
Chapo's dead.
Maybe.
Probably.
I'm aware.
Now Chapo's inside this building right now.
Yeah.
Imagine Erica was waiting.
That would be the biggest surprise because
So,
I'm not expecting Erica
so
to
does
show
this
up
guy
randomly.
still have his guards outside?
Yep, the 2 guards are outside. Both dusk elves.
I just
There's
walk
only
up to
2.
him
Okay.
What's up,
and
Dusk Elf
say,
twins?
"Hey, we put in an appointment with your boss."
And he doesn't really say much, but he kind of knocks on the door behind him. And maybe 30 seconds goes by when you hear some muffled voice from behind, and the guard opens the door, and you see the familiar hovel that you've been in before. And kind of along this table, Casimir sits with the same kind of outfit that you saw him in a while ago. This kind of cloak that has hood that is up, and he's reading a book as he gets up.
Can I check to see if the book he's reading is my book?
It is not.
Shit. Do I see my book laying around here with its black leather cover?
Make a perception check.
Okay, hold on. Come on, baby. I am not rolling
You
well.
do not see it.
A 3 and a 9 so far. God damn. Okay.
It is not anywhere noticeable.
Okay.
In this,
In his pack because he read it.
That's good. He's probably already passed it on to somebody else after filling in more information about the story of Axe. So that's okay.
And I'm assuming you guys kind of like walk in.
I say all of us do, probably.
All 3 of you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was looking up music. Yeah, I walk it.
And as you do, he kind of gets up and he closes his book and he puts it down. My friends.
Oh, we're
You're
friends
back.
now. Yeah. You said something about journeying south with the sword or something. We're out of things to do.
Not.
You aren't a top priority or anything. Just, we thought we'd stop in, see what it's about.
We've come prepared now, and I'm gonna show our fur coats that we got.
Indeed. And I saw the pillar of light off into the distance. I assume that was you as well.
Oh, that ain't no thing, It's just something we do.
Said, I met a dragon, dude.
God damn it.
Argynvost.
Yeah, you know him. Oh yeah, you probably might have known him.
This guy's
I
as
did.
old as...
We were friends for a long time ago.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm not gonna lie,
The
man.
light,
I'm really
I
jealous.
assume he is at rest now.
He is, yeah.
Come sit. And he kind of points at the 3 open chairs to the side as he kind of sits down at the end of the table. You guys sit
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah. I'll sit.
All 3 of you guys?
I suppose.
And he looks at you, Axe, and he says, I read your book.
And?
I'm looking at Axe.
I'd like to know how much of it's true.
God. Wouldn't you? There's plenty more now. I need to add to it. You'll have to catch up revision number 2. I'll mail it, don't worry.
I would like to know what you guys have been up to since we last spoke. Obviously, the I saw the beacon of lights, but tell me what has happened.
Shit, man.
We spent some time up in Kresik. They had like a werewolf problem that we dealt with. I don't know if you get any werewolves down here south of Valaki?
Mainly just normal wolves, to be honest.
Yeah, But we did that, and we got some fur coats out of it.
We fought Strahd.
We killed a witch.
Oh my gosh, we fought Strahd.
Didn't go so
fought
well.
him.
Yeah.
He kind of kicked her butt.
Yeah.
We would have died probably if
You
it
left
wasn't
like
for.
a bitch though, so it's fine.
We would have
Oh,
died if it wasn't for
True.
Arkenvost. He
That's
actually,
true.
his
Van
beacon,
Richten
that
did die.
that beacon of light saved us. Oh yeah, and
Van Richten's fucking dead.
You don't know much about Van Richten, but I've heard of rumors of him being here. Some sort of monster hunter.
Mm-hmm. What you heard is correct.
Yeah.
And the sword, you still have it, despite fighting Strahd.
I very majestically stand up and unsheath the windmill longsword of destiny and hold it up into the sky and say, "Yes, it's still here."
windmill.
And then I wink at him and I say yes, and then I pull out the other one slowly. The sun sword. Yes, I've still got it.
I have to say, I've been here for a very long time. And there are a few who boast the accolades that the three of you have now boasted in front of me.
Merci beaucoup.
Arkenvost
nothing.
was a good man. Good dragon. I remember meeting him, God, 1,000 years ago at this point, probably to this day.
1,000?
Yes, I was
Holy
there.
fucking shit. He lives a long ass time.
Who, Casimir?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what
Elves
this
are
guy's
like
cool.
750 max. This guy's a special elf. 1,000. That's fucking insane.
His right hand man, Hornguard, he was also a good man.
Oh, that guy too.
And you live to tell the tale.
No, just barely.
Yeah, he was pretty tough. But we like he was like one of those guys who like can't fucking like rest because the deed's gone undone. Revenant. So we ended up like beating him, but he kind of was just banished until he came back the next day. But we pleased him by like bringing back the crown of whatever.
Arkenvost skull.
Right. Yeah. That thing.
Oh yeah, we also we in order to get that skull, we had to beat the Witch of the Bog or something.
Baba Lysaga.
Baba
Yes.
Lysaga.
Yeah, we killed
Geralt
that
of
bitch too.
Rivia.
She's done.
Impressive indeed. So why have you come?
Well, you mentioned something about journeying south, and we don't want to have another confrontation with Strahd, so we're kind of looking to get away from there, as far away from the castle for now. Just for to get away a little bit if we can.
What is your final plan here? What are you guys looking to do?
Well, I don't speak on the others' behalf, but in my head, I don't think I've ever really talked of it, but I think it was just generally understood was to finish off Strahd's rule, but after our confrontation with him, the hope of that ever becoming reality is waning in my head a little bit.
You know, it's kind of funny you saying that. I feel similarly, but the exact opposite. Because I just want to fight him again.
It's
You
funny.
are
It's funny that
a
you say that.
insane motherfucker.
Okay, Luke, I have to send you something. I have to send you a gif of something.
It's funny that you
Please.
say that because I have something slightly different that I feel. I feel that
Love.
after that we can take him down, I think I want to stay here. I think I've made, with us making the name for ourselves that we have, it's something that I've been trying to do back in our own realm for a really long time. And I think I finally am at the point where maybe we can make something for ourselves after we set this place free.
Wow.
Oh man. Well, I certainly want to go home.
All I've wanted
All
to
I-
do is get back.
Yeah.
I don't
All
have
I've
a whole
ever
lot
wanted
to
to
go
do
back
is see
to.
my mom's face again, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Well, it's good to know that you are tempered in your expectation, because I have seen many people like you come and go. Some tried to fight Strahd early and die. Some try to weather the elements of this nasty realm and also die.
Have any not died?
No. All are dead.
Oh. Well, that's any from like natural causes or like all from like fucking Strahd fucking them
Most
up?
people who come here try to leave. That
You say most. Is
Yeah,
there
all
anybody we
those.
can talk to who
Sorry,
shares a similar?
all people,
So no.
all people who have come here have attempted to leave, and all of those roads lead to one road. I would not be discouraged. What you have done here, I've never seen anyone do before. There was this group of adventurers several hundred years ago at this point that seemed promising as well. And I asked them to bring me to the Amber Temple, and things did not work out very well. I barely made it out alive, and none of them did.
Hmm. That sure
there
does
is
want me to go
something-
to the Amber Temple with you.
There is something there. A long time ago, when Strahd first came here, I was actually a young boy, probably your age,
Huh.
and he attempted to conquer this land, and of course, you know of the Knights of the Silver Order and how they resisted. They were here to protect the Amber Temple, and they failed. Strahd visited them, the temple, not too long before he fought Argynvost in the field. No one thought he would win. Argynvost was a dragon, and yet he did. Something there changed everything. I feel like it's the key to taking him down. I have not been there. Well, I tried, as I said before.
Well, you might know the way better than us, which help us get us there. We'll take
It
care
is-
of what's
it is
inside
a
the
long
temple.
journey.
How long a journey is it?
Probably about a day and a half.
Oh,
You're going quick. It is up the mountain. It is very cold, but I see you. You seem to be dressed for the occasion at this point.
perhaps there's some Vistani here that might sell us some goods, maybe some food for the journey.
I'm sure they will. They seem to be fond of you.
Good. I got 5 gold. I'm gonna stock up on meat.
You should have more than that. What?
You didn't
Or
give
did
us.
I-
You didn't split
No,
it.
you
with us.
didn't
I-
share it. You didn't share
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
2 gold, 15 silver.
Oh, well, you guys can have some. I didn't.
You
mean for that.
fucking.
You were very
guys can have,
deliberate.
like-
It's like, I'm taking it all.
No, I didn't mean I was taking it all. I think I wanted to put it into a party fund so we could buy some diamonds so we would not die. You're welcome. But yeah, I mean, you guys can have like 10.
I'm like,
out of
Each,
1,300.
Each.
I continue sharpening my boomerang.
You're
See, I
sharpening
thought
your boomerang
I
to
thought
sit
this
in it?
was out of character, and now I realize it's in character.
Yeah. Each.
Anyhow,
10 should be enough for a nice fat meal. Without a doubt.
Easily.
would you like to help us?
If you need more,
Good
I
sir.
can give you like 5 more.
Help with what?
The next
I'm-
leg
I'm
of our
asking-
adventure.
I'm asking you to bring me there.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean like, okay. We'll try it.
When do you want to get moving?
It is obviously a very long journey. And as far as I know, no one who has been there has come out alive. So, I've been around for a very long time. I don't expect to die anytime soon. So, really up to you.
Are you saying that
I
we
would-
need to finish up anything else because this may be our last trip?
What I'm saying is that if you have any unfinished business that you want to take care of, anything of the sorts, then I would do it now. But it is up to you. And at that point, he actually takes off his hood, and this is the first time you've ever seen him without him wearing his hood. You've only met him essentially twice at this point, and you notice that the side of well, not the side, his ears that you would naturally, think of as elven ears are almost like cut off almost completely, mutilated, essentially.
Both of
on
them?
the side of his head. Both of them.
Oh. My.
The fact that I put it this way, I would not ask most people to take this journey with me. And I think I learned my lesson the last time when I commissioned those that I feel personally responsible for getting killed at this point. But I think you have proven that you do have, hopefully, what it takes to see this through.
And what if we don't?
Then you will die like the rest, I guess. But
That ain't gonna happen.
is
What
there
if-
another option?
However, having you said, taking care of unfinished business, I'm gonna look over to Kai and Axe, be like, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe we should go back to Vallaki and then make the trip tomorrow.
I have a question for you when you bring up other options. We met a monk who talked about taking the spirit of somebody and putting it into a flesh golem of sorts. And
Like the necromantic arts. That's
I'm just curious, what would happen to the person whose soul was, say, removed? Would they no longer be there? Would it be a different person? Would it kill them in the process?
don't have too much knowledge of soul extraction, but
Okay.
I have lived a very long time. I'm a student of magic in general. My assumption is that the only way to extract a soul would be to kill the host.
Okay. Well, if we're shooting our last shot here, boys, I might as well go give Irina one last shot.
That's up. She's up in Kresik.
Yeah. I say the only way we handle this is just to hard split the party 3 ways.
One go to Vallaki, one go to Krasik, one go to Village.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait,
We'll all meet back up here tomorrow.
wait. Where's everyone going
No,
again?
no.
Just fan out across the globe.
No, silent or
Okay.
Axe. I
Yes.
don't think you have time.
Okay, well,
You'll say hi to her when we come
we
back.
finish up. Okay. The only other
Yeah,
thing
you
is, I
Should
felt
have
like
thought of that before we left,
we haven't left.
or we were closer to her before.
She wouldn't talk to us.
That's true.
You,
I'm glad you realized
imagine,
that. I'm glad you realized that, Axe.
Yeah.
You imagine just given like the time of day, you could probably make it to Kresik before nightfall. But it would be pretty much nightfall by the time you make it.
Don't tell him that.
Next thing, if we want help and stuff, I thought we were supposed to go to the winery,
Odd.
the vineyard, and weren't we supposed to go talk to the crow people anyhow?
We were
Well,
going to. We didn't have to. Like, they don't need us for anything. I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't think to talk about that. I was kind of
I
set
know
on
we gave
this
them back
thing.
their stone. I just wasn't sure if there was something there we had to handle first or not.
We could have just like talked to them and just like catch up and maybe like learn some stuff from them.
June, was there anything in that conversation? Because I wasn't there, but I'm assuming that they would remember. There wasn't anything else that they were supposed to talk to them about? Was it just... I thought maybe they said to stop by or something. I could, but...
They said we're welcome anytime.
Yeah, they essentially welcomed you to the winery
Okay.
whenever you guys want to stop by, or if you need a place of rest for a time.
Got you. Okay.
A good safe haven to have if we ever need.
Okay, yeah, I just
go
wasn't
somewhere.
sure. I didn't know if there was anything that they were going to help us out with or anything, so... Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if we're not going to go turn into werecrows, then I think that we probably... I'm good with whatever. If we want to go back to Valaki, that's fine. If we want to wait another day or two.
I don't know.
If we want to
Something
go
of-
back to the main town, the original town, and try to help that kid who's probably a crazy vampire and killed everybody in that entire city, we could also do that.
Let's just go check out Valaki with the daylight we have left, and we can head off with Casimir tomorrow.
I like that plan.
I'm going to turn to our main guy and be like, did you catch all that? And then, like...
Our main guy.
The guy we're talking to right now.
Okay.
Kashmir.
Yeah. I always think it's like Kashmir, but I can't
Casimir,
I can't, yeah,
right?
it's like Casimir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't ever remember the full name. So I'm gonna turn to him and like be like, "You catch all that?" and then point to my ear, because his ears are gone. Like as a joke.
Too soon,
like
man.
you hear
Too
that?
soon.
It fucking isn't too soon.
Yeah,
He,
dude.
And then I'm just
Looks like
gonna
a little-
smile at him.
a little
I'm just playing.
oddly and slightly annoyed
Oh, just funning.
as he says to you, "I have nothing but time."
Okay. Well, I say we go do that then. Let's go up there and
Clearly.
cause some
Wait.
chaos and then come back.
If I may ask, how old are you now?
Well, I was a little bit. I was a young man back in those days. So, a little over 1,000.
Holy shit. You haven't ascended to the immortal plane? That's crazy, bro. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
The death is different here.
What do you mean? Like with the soul baby thing? Born without a soul baby?
I guess if that's kind of looks at you weirdly.
Well,
Um,
What? No, what?
If that's how you want to say it. We have
Are
very
you-
little connection with the outside world.
Hmm. Okay, and
And so I'm here.
have you gone through multiple bodies?
This has been my body the entire time.
Alright. Talk too slow, man. I'm leaving. Bye. I'm leaving.
All right,
Let's
so
head back to Valaki, yeah?
What are you guys down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say we head back.
Heading back to Valaki. Oh,
So you
Real
guys are
anxious. Gokon's real anxious about this.
We'll be fine, go. Maybe we should
So-
disguise ourselves though. Do we have any disguising magic?
How you gonna disguise me?
No, like disguising magic. But I don't
Oh,
think anybody can do that.
no, we're not. That's not a thing we do.
I know it's
don't
pretty funny
do
that you
that
guys
here.
don't really have like a wizard or anything like that, or a
We
sorcerer.
don't have. Yeah, we're kind of like.
You
We're
have
like
divine magic, but that's about it.
Yeah, we're kind of like a. I don't know. Yeah, we have divine magic. That's it. No tricks.
What we got?
We're a very honest party. You know.
Honest, yeah. That's us.
All right, Chapo's there.
When you think of Bastards of Barovia, you think honest.
Honest heroes.
Hey, we have been somewhat heroic at times.
Bitch, please. We're always heroic.
Yeah.
Look.
Cool. So you guys
Have
guys
you
make
seen
your-
any-
making your way back up.
Have you seen any literature saying that we're not heroic? Because
Mm.
all the literature out there says that we are fucking heroes. And that's when everybody else is dead. That's the only thing that people are gonna be going off of.
That's the only thing that matters.
Mm-hmm. Be the
You
history
guys
you write.
you guys make your way back up, and yeah, what do you guys doing?
I guess we'll
What
go
is-
to that. Gotta go to the gate. Should we go to that gate that we were? I guess the south gate. Is there a south gate? No, there isn't.
No, not really. No, it's kind of funny on this map. It shows something that looks like gates, but no, there's no actual gates.
Let's just go to one of the gates, West Gate, and let's talk to the guards. See what's popping.
Cool. So you guys start approaching the west gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a raven there?
Not currently.
Okay.
You guys start making your way towards the west gate, and I'm assuming you're kind of coming along the road, coming from the west, and you go through the familiar kind of semi-shanty town that is like right outside the gate, and you again notice that there are various only male dusk elves that are kind of living in some of these hovels as they kind of look at you as you walk by. Very similar to when you guys have left and come back from this gate. As you approach the gate, you see two guards that are standing in front of the gate, or I shouldn't say in front, behind the gate. The gate is, like slats of wood, so it's pretty easy to see through it. And two guards are behind it. Two guards are standing, one on top of the what do you even call that? Like the little like tower things that come up on the left, adjacent to the gate.
Like centuries?
Yeah, I think sure.
I don't
I'll
know.
call them
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
two guards are standing on top of one on top of each flanking this gate. And as you approach, they do notice you, and both of the guards that are standing on top of these sentries immediately take out an arrow and knock it into a bow and start pulling it back.
Hey, hey, listen here. We're here to help.
As you hear from
Let's talk this out real quick.
as you hear from
Yeah,
beyond
hands up.
beyond the gate, the person who's beyond, you are not welcome here. If you do not walk back, we will fire upon you.
Okay, listen, there's been a misunderstanding, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. Like, I'm really sure you really don't want to do that.
There is
So,
no
like, let's
misunderstanding. My
let's
orders
just
are
talk-
to stop
Okay,
you
well-
and any foreigner from coming into these gates.
Well, let's just talk to your boss then.
Fire! And both shots are going to come towards you. And you guys are I'm assuming you guys are kind of still a little bit out of the way. And you can see as these two guards on top are slightly shaky. Make a perception check. I want to make a perception check.
That escalated quickly.
Oh, 8.
18.
Is the 9 from right now, or is that from before? Max?
Before.
Yeah, because I thought it was from before. The only one who realizes this is Kai, but the two guards on top of the gate are fairly ill fit have very ill fitting uniforms, almost like they really weren't from them, meant for them. As both of them fire an arrow and both of them miss the mark pretty handedly, and they knock another.
Okay, listen. How far away from from the gate are we?
Probably. I mean, at this point, the guy's yelling at you, so probably around 50 or so feet.
Okay, listen. Can we please talk this out? Like, I don't like. This is pathetic.
Oh my gosh, you're nasty. Wow.
We will fire again if you move
Go
any
ahead.
closer.
Holy, like.
What's happening here, Kai?
I mean, they're just.
Did you not see the arrow that was shot at us?
I'm just a little concerned.
No, it was like 50 yards away. I don't blame him for not seeing it. Okay,
It's Kai. Like maybe let's sneak around the side. Cause less of a scene, you know.
Aren't there sentries all around the walls?
Look. Nah.
Dune? Question mark.
It's hard to tell from here unless you like waited and scattered it out.
I want to talk with them though.
Okay, be my guest.
I will walk closer.
He seems very like he does not want to talk with you.
You said how far away is he?
You were about 50 feet. If you keep walking forward, you'll keep walking forward.
God damn it.
Charm.
This is how we end up fighting an entire city. Why can't we ever have a normal day?
Give me a second. I'm looking through my spells.
We don't have utility spells.
Yeah, we do.
He probably has charm person.
I thought I did. I don't. I don't have charm person. Wow.
Rip.
All right, listen.
You want to put on
I'm
the
walking
stuffed?
forward.
You want to put on the stuffed wolf's head that I have?
Yeah, that will help.
I'm just walking forward.
You're just
I'm
walking
not that
forward.
scared. No.
All right. They are going to knock another arrow at you. Are you attempting to be hostile in any way?
No, I'm walking forward with my hands up.
Okay.
This is it.
You are getting within their range.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make an attack roll against you. If you want to get into combat, let me know, and we will.
I'm gonna look at Gokon.
No, I'm not making.
I'm gonna look at Gokon and be like, you know, this is Kai used to be an adventurer.
What's your AC?
18.
Used to be.
Used to be an
First one's gonna
adventurer
miss.
until he
Until
takes
I
this
take an
arrow.
arrow to the knee.
Until he
Second
takes
one
this
is
arrow to
the-
the knee.
You didn't get that, Luke? Come on.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta let it land, man.
Your AC is 18. You said right?
Yeah.
17 or 18? 18.
18.
I was waiting for a literal arrow to land.
Both of them do miss, but they are getting
Shit.
closer to you.
I'm just walking.
Ugh.
As he screams, guards, and you hear as literally the town bells start ringing.
Oh my god.
What do you guys want to do? Because you are gonna have to roll initiative against the town if you want to continue.
Oh my lord. There's no. Okay. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'm leaving. Holy shit. You guys are so annoying. Just turn around.
I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Knowing that Kai almost
By the
started
way,
a world war.
I start walking away, and I turn around and I look the guy in the eyes, and I'm like, by the way, this is pathetic, and I continue walking away.
I'm gonna give him
You
a
see,
finger. Fuck you, I'm out.
you're talking to one of the archers.
No, I'm talking to the main guy who's
Oh,
shouting
okay.
shit.
But
The archers
main
don't want to
guy-
be there.
The main guy looks resolute in his in what he's doing. But both of the guards on that are notching arrows definitely look scared at what is happening. And you can hear as the city kind of goes into commotion, and you can hear at least some kind of movement of armored people start heading towards this gate.
Big
Really?
are the walls?
The walls, I can't remember exactly what I said last time, but we'll see around 15 or so feet. Well, I think it was 12 to 15
We
feet.
climbed it, no
it
problem,
was.
but we
All right,
Yeah, it was right
we
around
should
there.
have snuck in before they rang the
guys,
bells.
guys. I know
But
this is a
you guys
stretch,
are
and we
walking
only.
away.
Walking away.
Well, I
Okay.
just walked back towards Gokon and X, and I get
Okay.
guys. Okay, like let's huddle up real quick. We're like 70 feet away from the wall. They
Why,
can
why don't we
see us
just
in
like
range. Give me a second.
walk and
Wait. I
talk?
have an
Walk
idea.
and talk.
No. Stay here. Give me a second. Listen. I know we only have a day, but this town is at its lowest, right? They've got horrible militia running the town. It's awful. If we just like show off a little bit of what we can do, we could like run this place. I'm just saying.
Why do you want to run this place?
So we can help people. So we can fix it. We
Sounds
have
like
the
you-
money to do so.
Sounds like you wanna stay in Barovia too.
I don't want to stay in Barovia. I want to help the people in this town because I feel like we kind of fucked it up.
Well, we
Look,
did.
What I was thinking, they're like 15 above the ground. This guy's shouting commands at people who don't even want to serve him. I could just like levitate and get a little thundery. Maybe they get intimidated. Maybe I scare them a little bit. Thoughts? You know, usually I would just do it on my own, but I feel like I've grown a little bit, and I'm gonna ask you guys first
So you're
if I
saying
should do that.
I think you're gonna get an arrow in the face.
Yeah.
in the knee.
They can't shoot for shit.
Maybe they just were trying not to hit you so that they didn't start anything.
I don't think that's true.
I feel like this is an escalation of what was just happening, and it will not go well.
I feel like it'll go well.
What's the plan after we get through the gate? You want to take down the
To
entire
talk
city?
with their head. No, I'm not. I'm gonna show them that we can help.
By breaking through and scaring the
not-
guards away.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
All right, you guys are too slow. I'm doing it. Okay, so I turn around.
God.
I'm still in a huddle going,
I turn around, and I walk about 20 feet back towards them. So I'm like within 50 feet again.
Bold strategy. Kai. Chitin.
Do they react in any way?
I mean, they're staring at you.
This is,
Okay.
This was a mistake.
As again, you can hear various things behind the wall. As it's pretty clear that they're organizing something.
I'm gonna cast Levitate on myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start very epically and slowly floating off the ground.
Okay.
That's one spell slot. Or they don't do anything to react to that.
Not immediately.
Okay.
You can see as the two guards on top do look scared.
I'm gonna
And both of them have an arrow knocked in their bow.
cast. What is it? Okay, so it says I immediately, but can I? Okay, so as part as call lightning, you like summon a storm, like a giant storm, and it says I. Well, here I'll just do this. So I start floating up, and when I'm about 20 feet up, so like above the wall, I'll go like 25.
What's the speed on?
It's 20 feet per round.
So it's like every 6 seconds is 20
Yeah.
feet. So this is gonna take you 6 seconds to rise.
Yeah, but I'm slowly and epically doing it anyway. So
Okay. The two people are gonna fire an arrow at you.
yeah, go ahead.
One tragically misses, or not tragically, stupidly misses as he rolls a 1. And the other one does miss as well.
And as I start to
And from
summon this,
your vantage point, because you're actually slightly above the wall.
Yeah.
How
how much militia can I see?
You see at this point around 10 guards behind the wall.
Nothing.
And you can see, because you have a pretty good vantage point now of the kind of parapets that go around this entire wall, because like you can walk behind the wall, like on top, and you can see various sections of people starting to come towards this area. You imagine that they're archers.
So I'm gonna. So imagine the scene, right? I'm rising up, and there's not much light because you can't see the sun, but it slowly gets darker and darker very fast as I cast Call Lightning, and a storm quickly brews overhead, as well as my white beard and hair goes dark, and electricity starts to crackle around me, and my, like in Thor Ragnarok, his eyes go like yellow or blue with like lightning. That happens to me too, and and lightning strikes like 10 feet away from the wall, like really fucking loud because it's lightning. And I'm gonna call that to strike there. So this is all part of intimidation, and I'm gonna say, listen up! I am Kai, god of thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
I was here not but 2 weeks ago when your city fell. I tried to help it, but you would not let me. I come here again humbly, requesting to aid your lives, and you turn me away. That is disrespectful. Let me rule this city, and I will bring you back to prosperity.
Make an intimidation check.
With advantage, please. Come on. I just put.
Sure.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dude. 7.
Get fucked.
Rolled 2 3s? Okay, that's still gotta be fucking intimidating. Shut up.
I did
Come
roll
on.
a lot better than you.
Oh. Well, I mean, killing somebody will certainly be intimidating.
That's
I
true.
don't want to do that.
How's it going up there?
I'm not listening. I'll strike you with lightning, bro. Don't test me.
Um,
I'm gonna look
Trying to
over at
figure out
Gokon and be like,
how-
"You think I'm the unreasonable one here?"
You're both unreasonable.
Do they react in any way?
sorry, I'm just thinking about how this is gonna play
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
Give
this
me-
kind
give me
of
one
I kind of
second.
pushed this on you.
I
Okay,
take
no
Yeah.
I take one of my
Okay.
vials of witch blood and start to spread across my hands and paint some lines across my face,
You see, you
knowing that we're
immediately-
about to have to kill everybody in
undercut.
this fucking place.
You immediately undercut everything. Just-
Well, pull out my boomerang.
actually, no, I'm not gonna.
Get ready.
Gokon is like, yo, give me some of that.
Yeah,
Put
Fuck
those.
time
So
to war
both
blood up,
both
kids.
of the archers that were on the wall.
I'm actually not gonna do that.
Is anyone doing anything? Sorry.
I painted my face, but outside that, I'm
I
just chilling.
jokingly, I'm not gonna paint my face. That's all. Continue.
It does smell
Uh,
bad. It's kind of getting worse, but anyway, go on. Yeah.
Coagulated
Both-
blood. It smells fucking awful.
Both of the archers that have again, they have like an arrow knocked as they pulled out another one the last time they shot one. You can see as both of them kind of just like fire off into nowhere, and both of them start running from the top of the wall around where you imagine there's probably an area that they could run down from the back of it. The guard that's immediately behind the wall, who's organizing the militia, and you can see this because your vantage point, is holding fast, and he's gonna scream back at you, and I don't want to be too loud. But so I'm gonna say it mildly, but
That's fine.
he screams back at you. Get back, devil! What do you want with us?
I would like to slowly start floating closer to him.
Over the wall.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You
What am I?
gonna force me to roll initiative?
Okay. Hey, I have +3 initiative now. What? Where did that come from? Whatever. 13.
Wait, we
Alright,
all have to roll initiative or him?
I think everyone's gonna have to roll initiative.
God
at this point.
damn it.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to fight. We can still like try to do stuff that isn't
Not
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah, that's what rolling initiative means.
That's
well-
usually what it
We're
means.
rolling initiative because they're fighting. not
I just rolled a 5 with advantage.
I've
That's-
honestly,
wow.
I feel like I've never been in a situation where only one side rolls initiative. So I'm gonna keep your initiative rolls, but we won't go into combat yet. Unless you guys are planning to like attack them.
I'm
No.
not.
I,
I can
I
probably
am
still
not.
wait
I have
that.
no thought in my mind that I'm gonna kill these innocent people
Okay.
because they're just trying to survive.
Then they are essentially preparing for the worst at this point. Most of the people who you see at this point are guards. The two that you kind of saw up top that clearly were more makeshift guards, and you see a few kind of running from like off in the distance. But you imagine the ones immediately that are there now and that are being controlled by this captain who you've never seen before. I mean, they're ready to defend the town. And you could see as the town is essentially like just behind, like there's nobody in the streets at this point. Everyone is in their homes.
I'm gonna look over at Gokhan.
I'm slowly floating closer to the man who is shouting commands.
Gokhan, what are we doing here? What's the game plan?
The plan was to make peace.
Oh.
That was the plan.
What exactly? I mean, once we said we get into this place, was there a plan after that? Because I mean, they're all looking at him. We could go do whatever we wanted.
Oh, I mean, no, they're gonna. They said no foreigners. This doesn't look good. If anyone sees us, they're gonna call guards on us, and we're just gonna be running a crapshoot.
Okay.
I was thinking like a friendly visit. Say hi to maybe try to make peace with Danica because I liked her.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But I don't know if that's an option.
Here's the pipe dreams. So, let's go.
You want to sneak in?
No, God, no. No, we're good.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to drag his dead body back here in a second, and it's probably gonna have to be me.
Yeah, it was like don't tell him, but I can fucking jump up and like grab him probably now.
Okay, let's see how it plays out. I've never seen it go bad, so let's just see it pan out here.
So again, you're gonna keep floating closer to him.
Yeah.
They're preparing to attack you as essentially.
How many people are up on this wall?
So at this point, the wall is pretty clear. You can see as people are kind of trying to make their way.
Just this guy up on the wall?
Oh no, this guy's not on the wall. He's on the other side of the
Oh, I thought he was on the wall.
No, it was just the two archers on the wall.
Oh no, I wanted to I thought I was gonna meet him face to face up on the wall. I thought he was on the wall.
No, he's behind the gate, which is like slatted, so you can see right through it.
Brick.
It was just the two archers on the top of the gate.
Goodbye, Kai. You had a good run.
Nice knowing you.
It was good, dude.
I'm not gonna die to these wimps. Come on.
He's probably
And
not
before
gonna die,
like
that's to
3
kill him
crits.
with.
Okay. I just want to land on the wall. Is what I want to do.
Okay.
And I'm above all these people.
Yeah, and you do notice that there are people going to start approaching you from the sides. Like the walls do have the parapets that people, but currently it is clear. The two that were up there have ran away.
Okay, so I'm just landing on the wall very gracefully.
Okay.
And I'm looking down at once again the man that was shouting commands.
Okay.
And I speak to him more calmly than before. I say, "Brave sir, are you the leader of this fallen city?"
I have my orders to defend this city against those who will attack it. If you come any further, we will attack you.
Are the people of this city starving? Are the people of this city struggling to live since the collapse?
Who are you to ask these questions?
He's gonna say our name.
I am the representative of the bastards of Barovia, heroes of this land, who have
The ones
gone
that
across.
beheaded our leaders?
Okay, well,
devil.
that was
I'm
a
gonna
misunderstanding.
slowly turn around, wipe the blood off my face. Oh shit, this got out of hand.
We
This town
are the
is
ones.
unsafe because you are attacking.
I'm speaking over him. We are the ones who killed the witch that corrupted the lands to the west. We are the ones.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking over him. We are the ones who put to rest a group of people who have been undead for centuries. We are the ones who faced Strahd
Yeah, tell him.
himself and lived.
I'm a hype man. Get it.
Make another intimidation check.
Please. Not with advantage, probably.
No, not at this
Yeah.
point.
Okay. Hey.
Better.
They probably didn't like me bringing up Strahd and saying we lived.
He responds to you. Sorry. Like,
No, it's okay.
thinking in my
I
head.
understand. I understand. This is a very weird situation I put you in.
I understand who you are and what you can do, but this is my home, and we will defend it.
Defend it from friends?
From you.
Whatever. I turn around and reach into my bag. And if they want to... That's probably scary for them. So if they want to make an attack off that, that's fine.
There are no archers on the ground.
Oh, okay.
They're legitimately watching you, waiting to figure out what the hell you're doing.
And
So am I.
pull out my coin pouch, my coin purse.
Okay.
And I assume, as I would have divvied up my money, so I know how much is in there, I wouldn't just leave it as 1,300 gold.
Okay.
So
Hard to carry
take out
1,300 gold, but-
I take out an 100 gold coin purse, and I just reach over the wall and drop it onto the ground in front of the captain.
Okay.
I've tried my hardest, but whatever you can make of that, use it. When we come back in the future, I hope you will be kinder to welcome our aid. And I turn to leave. And as I turn away and they see me levitate off the wall, the storm slowly goes away.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're just
shit.
staring at you. But they're
And
not saying anything.
Float back to the ground. Let's blow this bitch. I tried.
What was it? Yeah. Nice try.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
So I gave
Yeah.
them 100 gold.
Okay.
I'm removing that from my inventory.
How much gold do you have?
Man, you guys can
1,300.
just throw away
Jeez.
Oh,
gold.
sorry.
Jesus.
I gave you guys 10, right?
Yes.
I'm removing 20 from my inventory.
You gave those random assholes 10 times the amount of money that you gave us?
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
Each of you, technically, I only gave them 5 times as much as I gave you guys
no,
together
no.
as a whole. You know.
Look,
There's
That's not
3
that bad.
units here.
I'm really
The
gonna
accent.
copyright
Accent-
this.
Listen,
These
if you
bastards
guys
in
need any
Barovia.
more, I can give it to you. I'm just keeping it as like a group fund for diamonds
It's valid.
to
Yeah.
save your life. Gokhan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm fine
'Cause
with
you're-
that.
You're fine
This is-
with dying?
No, not with dying. With the 10. Gokhan is fine. Luke,
Oh.
But Luke is bitching about it.
Oh.
Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't distinguish that.
Okay, well,
Well, let's leave. I guess we can't do anything here. I tried.
okay, cool. So where are we headed? then?
Oh, and I run back over to the wall. I'm on the ground, but I just yell over the wall. Hey, and if anybody asks who was here and did all that cool shit, it was Kai, K-A-I,
KY?
of the bastards of Barovia. Okay, cool. Thank you. And just run back.
Arrow shoots him in the butt as he leaves.
There's nobody on the wall. They can't see
I'm
me.
kidding. I'm kidding.
From
Yeah,
center of town.
they can see you. Again, the gates are slatted. So
Oh, then I yell
it's
through the wall. Thanks, bye.
No, I'm sure it was that other blue individual that levitates all around.
That levitates and has a cloud
Okay,
beard.
so like that went well.
Yeah, I
Where-
think that was a success.
Where to?
I guess back to the camp. We have nowhere really else to go.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Probably not that much later.
No, that didn't take that long.
Can you message Irina and see if she's
Took about a
alive?
half hour.
I cast sending.
Oh, it's you too.
What are you sending?
I'm sending to Irina and saying, hey, Axe wants to know if you're alive and if you're chilling. Sorry about what happened before.
Hey baby, what's up?
Axe says, hey baby, what's up?
Yeah, that's all that.
That's about it.
You know.
She will respond back because this is probably like the third or fourth time you've done this to her, right? She
Annoyed her and
understands
pestered her.
That's
This
not
might
annoying
be
and
might be
pestering.
on the low end.
It's like getting a phone call from your mom.
Look,
Is that
it-
annoying?
She should be thankful that I don't have sending.
Yeah.
True.
She responds back in a slightly cheerier tone than I'm assuming that the messages are like the voice, right? They're not like
Yeah.
just, yeah. In a slightly cheerier tone. I am fine. I'm alive. Of course.
Yeah, you are, baby.
Come see me when you guys get a chance.
She didn't respond.
This town is getting stuffy.
Oh shit!
She said, I never want to see Axe again.
You lying bastard!
You have
she
no
said,
idea.
She actually seemed happy. She said if
Insight check.
we have a chance to come back.
She said if we have a chance to come back,
Yeah, to come back.
I immediately
Really?
take off on the hop, on the
No.
jog heading to town. Let's go.
Hey, Kai, could you send a message to
I'm fucking
to
gone.
Kashmir? Let him know that we're not gonna be leaving tonight.
No,
I'm
we're
so
not.
fast.
Axe, we're not doing this.
Are you faster than me? At 35-foot walking speed?
You have a 35-foot walking speed?
I'm fucking
Oh
gone.
right, you're a barbarian. Go,
I'm
Con, go
fast.
catch him.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna catch him and be like, hold on, let's just talk this out for a second. I'm gonna grapple Axe as he's leaving.
Okay, are you resisting, Max?
I'm assuming he is.
Oh, I'm fucking yeah. I'm not waiting. Yeah. Yeah. What is that?
what
What
do
kind
you
of
need
checks
from
you
me?
want? You want strength?
This is not what I'm good at.
come
This
at
isn't
me,
gonna
bro.
go well.
So it's gonna be it is a grapple, right? So it's Gokon's strength versus Axe's
Athletics?
strength or dexterity. Yeah, athletics. Versus dexterity or strength. That's not great.
So I don't think I,
don't think
can
he
lose
can
to that.
You
No,
cannot
you
lose
can't.
to that. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want to use. I'm gone.
Yeah, you can't grab him. He pushes you off as he finishes the ball. Man, this session
Okay.
devolved.
Axe, come on.
Kai, I can keep trying, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop him from going.
Is he actually just running?
Yeah.
Up to him.
Really? Really, you're doing this?
Yeah,
he's
I'm
after
fucking.
his
Of
true
course,
love.
dude. She just said it for us to come back. I've been waiting a year.
I will.
Finally, my lady wants me to be back in town. Fuck yeah, I'm back there. She's
I will
probably not
cast
even
Hold
her.
Person on him.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving
We may
throw,
not come
Axe.
back from this.
This is all happening like 100 feet from the gate.
Yeah.
1 second. Where's my?
Not great. Yeah, you are holding axe at this point. Magically.
Go con, I got him.
You got him?
Yeah, look at him. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
standing up.
Yeah.
Can you talk when you're held? I
Nope,
don't know.
he's paralyzed.
You can't
Well,
talk when
that's
you're
gonna
paralyzed?
make it. That's gonna make this difficult to talk. Was it Kai
to him.
or Kai? Was it you don't want to go see Irina tonight? Tonight?
No, we don't have time. We have to leave tomorrow.
Yeah, but why not delay it for just one more day?
Because I don't know. I guess we could, but really? You want to go all the way back to Kresik? That's a long walk. We just left there.
It sounds like, man, good workout's good for you. It's good to stretch out your legs, keeps you moving.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh, you're
come on.
nasty.
I unparalyze Axe.
Axe or unparalyzed, you can talk.
Thank you. Yeah, it's time to head to this fucking town, yo.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
All right, let's
It's
go.
a terrible thing to say, given your sense of direction in this campaign.
I love how divided you guys.
I send. I cast sending.
What level fell?
Dude, you gotta understand. It's just
Second level? No, third level.
Axe needs to
Third
get laid.
level?
It's not his fault.
No, second level. Third level. Second.
To be fair, and Axe probably would not make this distinction, but she kind of said it to the party, not specifically to Axe.
I'm just saying to Casimir.
Yeah.
Plans have transpired, have changed. Might be 2 days. I'll update you. That's my
Yeah, and
message.
he tells you pretty much the same exact thing. That's fine. He has time. It's up to you guys.
Okay.
How much time do you guys
Fantastic.
have?
Which is not a lot, by the way.
While we're traveling, I'm just gonna make a quick cup of tea. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I actually need to go to the bathroom. So, a little break
Yeah,
time.
well, we could do a little.
That works.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Be right back.
Make another drink then.
Guess I might as well grab something too. BRB.
Hey. You.
What's up? So, Dune, what do you think about the obnoxiously crazy sign?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it too bright though when it's turned on?
Let me recheck actually. Am I in?
I don't know if you were or not. You were at one point because it notified me.
Yeah, I feel like it may be in a random tab that I have open. I don't see it.
Damn it. The hardest thing right now is like the lights I was putting around the bottom of my floor.
Is that fluorescent?
I mean, it's like
Not fluorescent.
it's like a neon like.
Neon, yeah.
But I mean, like it's like multicolored, so you can do like different. You can like be like red.
That looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad, right? I wish it was the same like temperature white as like the lights that I put on the bottom, but I wish or I like this color. I wish the lights on the bottom, but I couldn't find like white lights for like
Damn,
cheap.
I see different people talking in your chat. It's exciting.
Yeah. I randomly one night jumped onto an Overwatch stream and watched Sunny on here, and so yeah, and then like next thing I know, like was on their Discord and talking to them a bunch and everything. So I went and dropped
Dude, you are social.
You know me, I like to talk to people, so
Yeah,
I like to run my mouth.
I do not.
Calorita waving.
What is the Bun Squad?
So Sunny that was in here, her name is also like Bunny on her Discord, and they all call her Bun or Bun. So yeah, and she saw that I posted something in there, and I was asking if I had made affiliate yet, and I was like, nah, I still got to get to like 50 followers.
How many?
So, like 36.
With my content, you're not gonna get $50.
With I think 36 is where I'm at right now. Which like the I had all the stuff like the hours and the concurrent stuff all before. I just didn't have 50 followers, and like then I took off like the 6 months from doing it. So now we'll get back in there and get that done. All I want it for is so that I can make emotes. That's all I want. I just want to be able to make emotes. Okay, dude.
Gotta get that subscribe button, man. Make some money.
Yeah. Looking for funding. That's why we're doing it.
You should just make it like a D&D company.
Yeah.
Like that small indie. What is that? Critical Role? That really small.
Yeah, the small one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could do that. Just do a different D&D session every night with a bunch of different DMs, and just create a bunch of different chapters of it. Yeah, that'd be doable.
Have you ever seen Hyper RPG?
Seen what?
There's a channel called Hyper RPG.
No, I've not.
One of the this is gonna sound really weird. It's like when I was watching Critical Role, this was what was going on. One of the producers that did Critical Role, like towards the beginning, created his own company called Hyper RPG. It was it's interesting.
Hey, I'm back.
They do this this RPG called it's called like Kids on Bikes or something.
Let's see, that sounds familiar.
And it's just yeah, it's like they all play like these like kids in like more of like a fantastical setting of like something around like what is the show called? Stranger Things. Like less horror, more like fantasy. It's interesting. So they're pretty good voice actors. Or like they're pretty good at like I don't know. I can't do voices for the life of me, so
Yo, I had some thoughts while I was making my tea. I think Silent, you actually might find this useful. You know how you've been writing tales of like the bastards.
Yes.
So I was like thinking about like arcs basically, like arcs of the campaign that we have.
Oh yes.
So we got the beginning, which is like from maybe Death House is its own thing.
Yeah, probably.
But shorter. But then we have like entering Barovia, which is basically for when we first got to exit the Death House up until when we first meet Strahd, probably.
So I was actually writing all of the adventures in the beginning, and I kind of stopped.
Uh,
It's
the
a lot of work.
the next arc after that
Don't
would
sound so
be
burnt out, dude.
yeah.
I know, and it's so bad that I feel so. I think it's just like work has been.
Yeah, your work's stressful, man.
Yeah. Right now it's not as bad, but it's been stressful.
Yeah. I think next arc would be from like after the first meeting of Strahd to maybe dinner with him, or when we I don't know. There's a lot of time, man. Till like dinner probably. And then after
yeah.
that, I till dinner with Strahd, and then after that, it's the fall of Barovia, because it would go from dinner with Strahd until Barovia like collapsed in on itself. Sorry, Vallaki, excuse me. And then the next arc would be what we do after that, which is what we just basically what we just did, going up to Krezk, and maybe Krezk is its own arc. And then after that, we have all the escapades at the Arkenvoss Castle, and then with the Dragon Skull would be its like Arkenvoss Castle, and the Dragon Skull would be like a combined arc, because it all kind of concludes with that.
Yeah, and the crazy part is it's all kind of like around like Dodie's character.
Dodie's character?
Yeah.
Wait.
So the concept behind it, like I grabbed a little bit from, not like all of it, but a little bit of it from Scanlan Shorthall leaves the team in the first season of Crit Roll.
Okay.
And when he does, when Scanlan leaves, Sam Riegel picks up a new character in the same thing.
Right.
And becomes Taryon Darrington.
Yes, I do know of that character.
Taryon Darrington has a big metal fucking automaton guy that's named Dodie that fucking writes down all of his tales.
Okay.
But he like makes them he makes them like crazy outlandish things, and like he's like, take note, Dodie.
As I would expect him.
Take note. And then he like explains out everything that he's writing in these books, and I was like, oh well, that's like not exactly what I want, but like I really would like for him to, like, my guy's whole main goal was to become a hero and become like a famous, like to have bards sing about him, be able to go in and like have people know about him. And so in order to do that, he needs to be able to spread the word via stories.
Yeah.
So, did Carson come back? Carson just fucking left. He's just like out. Been doing better. Hard for me, but I've been doing better. Trying not to call Carson Pecky.
Yeah, I still.
It's hard because like I'm so used to it, but like yeah, I'm trying my best. So.
I got some good new music for the next part. I think it's very fitting for what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen next when we go visit Irina.
Well,
that's not what I was expecting to happen tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah, dude. How much of this did you plan for?
I mean, I had no idea what you guys would do. So,
but he can direct us, because he could have just said that she doesn't answer.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Well, what I try to do is I try to like give everybody motivations.
Yeah.
and then like they're gonna react to whatever based on what you guys do, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So
Let us make the decision.
yeah,
Let you think that you're
I hope
making
I
the decision.
I hope I wasn't too forceful on the block.
No, not at all. I think you're doing fine, man. I think you're doing great.
Not the most confident person sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that all too well.
I'm gonna kill Kai.
Yeah, part of me was expecting you guys to go see Irina immediately, so I was actually kind of surprised that you didn't.
I was trying to lull them into a sleep.
I felt like we've been burned too many times. You know, we called, she didn't pick up. Gotta get. I told him we gotta give her space.
I'm your typical man. She keeps denying me, so I'm just gonna keep coming back stronger. Just won't give in, Luke. She just toys with my heart, you know.
Dude, it's gonna be an ultimate showdown between you and Strahd for Irina's heart.
I'm definitely gonna kill her and take her soul up to the old golem.
Say what now?
I didn't say shit.
Dear God. He said he's gonna kill her and take her soul to the golem.
You can. You would like.
Goddamn right I can.
My headphones shipped, by the way.
Oh shit, gonna have all that voice quality.
Good.
It's gonna be here by Friday.
I'll finally be able to hear your sweet, sweet voice.
You haven't been cutting out at all.
You have been cutting out, but it is still quiet. Maybe that's just because you're trying to be quiet, but
Yeah, definitely trying to.
But like the crazy part is now that you're not cutting out, I don't care.
Yeah.
So, but it's nice. It's nice that you're getting them. It's also weird that like I have right close to the same headset, but I was having problems with my voice on it, and you never have. So.
No, the headset was pretty good. That's why I wanted to May it, because I kind of, if I was to buy another one, I would just buy the same thing.
Yeah,
like
and that's the thing. Like, I really like the audio. Like, I still use my Arctics for my headset, but I just like, I'd have people like talking. Anytime I'd be saying something, people would complain about it, and so. Whereas like with this mic, I don't get nobody complains. So. Yeah, Carson just left. He's fucking gone.
I think he fell in the toilet.
He's definitely dead.
Maybe. Yeah, do you remember StarCraft Ghost?
No.
Yeah. Never came out.
Is that what that thing you posted was?
I believe that's what. Yes, that is what he posted.
Hey, June, getting ready to start my playthrough for
It's been years since you've been getting ready.
Yeah, what kind of character should I make?
Are you talking about Knights of the Old Republic?
No, I'm talking about Mass Effect trilogy.
Oh. So you're gonna start. It depends on what you want to do.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You could be.
What's gonna give me the most fun playthrough?
You can use a lot of weapons if you want. You could be a space magic person. You could be an engineer guy who like eventually gets to make like turrets and bots. Or you can be in between. What kind of?
I know the options. I'm saying which one's gonna be the most fun to
play?
play.
What kind of play style do you like?
I don't know, man.
Like a normal and shooter-esque game.
Why don't you?
Do you play it? Do you play the real action, or do you play it? Do you like pause it and choose your stuff? Because like when you start playing, like if I remember right, in Mass Effect 1, you could like choose your attacks and stuff, and then like you could go to like kind of like the Dragon Age 4, like you know how you could like choose your attacks and like let it go do its thing. or you can more play it in like a more real time situation.
I mean, it is a first. It's essentially a first-person shooter, except yeah, you can pause it to choose like an ability if you want.
Yeah, or like maybe like how people do certain stuff. I just remember like like making people, you know.
But it's fairly real time. There's not the only reason to me why they do that is because there's a lot of different options that you have in combat, and like you can't really map them.
Yeah.
Very easily. So like there has to be some sort of like menu system. And the menu system does pause the game.
Yeah.
Or I think in one of them it just loads. No, I think it does pause it in all of them. But there's no other option other than setting hotkeys.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure like if that's the case. You know, if you end up using that a lot, does that affect like maybe it's better to play somebody that's not just based off of like just a shooter?
I personally am not a huge fan of like the soldier in the game, like just the pure shooter.
Yeah. See, that's what I need to hear. So good. We've crossed one off. Good stuff.
But
good job,
a lot
dude.
of people like that. So
God damn it, dude.
I'm finally back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
I personally like the Space Wizard probably the most. I think the biotics in the game are really cool.
Is that like attachment like type stuff?
No, it's that you literally have like magic.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Which are pretty cool because like by the third game you can actually get it to the point where you don't even need a weapon. Like you need to carry a weapon, but you don't need to use it ever.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like control stuff. It's pretty fun.
I'll have to check that.
There's also the Vanguard in that game. By the second game, you get to charge people. So like you can like charge at people with a shotgun. It's a lot of fun. It's like really hard because when you charge people, you're like in the middle of
getting shot.
Fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, the third game becomes a little bit easier because you have like an ability that can recharge your shields and stuff. But it's definitely like a high risk, high reward kind of play style. It can be difficult, but like a lot of fun because you're just like teleporting around the battlefield with a shotgun. The sniper one's pretty cool. The infiltrator. I don't know.
What game are you talking about?
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Oh,
okay. Okay, let's get
so,
going.
Like, if you like shotguns, I think the Vanguard is really cool. If you like sniper rifles, the infiltrator is really cool. If you just want to like be a space wizard, the adept, I think it's really fun.
Just want to be a space wizard.
Cool. So, you okay there, Preston?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I got caught up with my parents, but
no, it's all good.
We thought you
cool.
died.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? You guys are making your way from Vallaki to Krizik, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Given the time of day and you've made this journey before, probably twice at this point, you know that you could probably make it there before nightfall, but it's going to be tight, and you probably need to like hoof it. So you guys are just going to take it, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Axe is hoping it as it is because he wants to see her. So we'll go. We'll take the Axe based.
Cool. You guys start making your way there. You cross the bridge that goes over kind of the river that the lake spilled into that goes south. You find the signposts that Axe once fought and failed to attack very well. And as you guys get actually closer to the road that you know the Whiner is down, you actually notice off in the distance a cart with two large wine barrels on the back of it going towards you guys as you guys are walking down. Two people are on the front of it, like the horses are pulling it, and two people are on top, kind of, leading the horses. You do recognize them.
We do?
As two of the Murdokovs from the winery. You recognize them as the two that you actually came back to Vallaki with. There's Dag and what's the other guy's name? Oh, I would say I gotta bring my notes. I deal with all this stuff now. Dag and Adrian. Those are the two that you remember. And they're kind of just coming down, delivering wine. You assume toward in the direction of Vallaki.
I'll give a wave as they're passing by. Like,
And they kind of wave back and they stop actually, and they Dag still is like holding the reins as Adrian jumps off and he greets you guys. He says, "Where are you guys going?"
in a
Uh,
rush up to Kresik's at the moment.
Krezik, what's? I didn't realize you guys have even been to Krezik.
It'll be our second time.
We get around.
Well, we won't hold you up too long. I just wanted to say thank you again for what you guys did for Muriel. We're very very grateful.
yeah,
And the wine's back in production. We started trying to grow grapes again. We owe you almost everything.
I think, yeah. No,
and if you could
we
tell
need the wine.
Velaki that, if you could tell Velaki that, that'd be great.
You guys been to Velaki?
We have.
Maybe don't mention this
Velaki-
actually.
Why not?
Velaki is very locked down right now. It's had a rough week, but you know that. We're actually heading there right now. We're delivering some wine.
Yeah, don't mention that you
You
saw
mention
us.
Yeah, do mention you saw us. Tell them not to brag, but tell them about what we've done for you. And
Actually, maybe
we-
Kai's right.
I tried to help them, and they just didn't. They were scared, which is understandable, but
They are
maybe
definitely
just-
a healing town right now.
Do you have a
Maybe
bottle
just
of
maybe-
wine that we could maybe take with us,
Uh,
or just barrels?
we may have one or two stash that's you're not supposed to.
I wasn't sure if we could maybe, buy
And
one of those off
he-
of you guys.
Buy, of course, you can have.
Oh,
And they,
thank you.
Kind of like signals to Dag, and you can grab one of the wine bottles, or did you want two?
I mean, if we can grab two, that would be fantastic.
one's fine.
though.
One's
one would be
fine.
We're not looking to get drunk here tonight.
And Dag kind of throws down from the top of the wagon the wine bottle and
Actually, what am I saying? I want two.
No, take one.
they, Adrian grabs Ace. It's yours.
Yes.
The
What
wine,
is the
right?
vintage of
This
this
is the
one?
This is one of the grape mashes. We actually have not been able to produce any other in quite some time.
That will work.
The gem
I
problem,
appreciate it, sir.
as you probably know already. We will give good word for you in Velaki, but even for us, it's hard to get in. If we didn't have wine, we fear that they wouldn't even let us in.
Yeah. Well, just do what you can. I'd appreciate it.
They are not broken in there. They're just healing, and they currently don't even have a real leader. They're trying to figure it out.
Healing does take time.
But
Went
they're
ahead and
not,
added that wine to my bag.
Oh, and take this with you. I give them 50 gold.
This is a lot of money.
Yeah. Came upon it. I don't know what to do with it, so here.
So much
I
for
love how you're
buying
saying that,
diamonds.
We can buy diamond. Dude, we're rich as fuck. Do you know how much 1,300
No, we
gold is?
don't know how much money we have. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
So,
do. It's fine.
yeah, you just have to find someone selling diamonds. That's all.
Which we're not going to do anyway, but whatever.
We will.
Yeah,
put
I
this
give
to
him
good
50
use.
gold. Yeah. You need any more? I've got stacks, bro.
We
What
are
do you
good
need?
for now.
Okay. Just like bring me up, you know?
Don't worry too much about Velaki for now. I think it just needs time.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Elvira has been asking about you guys. stop by one day. You know.
Who?
Elvir. He said he's the youngest of the sons, but the one that seemingly in charge of the winery
Mm.
at this point. This is everything that you remember. I know it's been a while since we've been to the winery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Will do.
Well,
Buddy-o.
we have to get back. We want to get back to the winery before nightfall.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to get moving too.
We
Okay,
as
so
well, yeah.
let us know if you guys need anything, and again, feel free to stop by.
Thank you. Have a good one. Good to see you.
You too.
Yes, thank you.
And he kind of hops on and they continue on their way. As it only took a few minutes for that conversation as you guys start hoofing your way back to Krezk. By the time you get to Krezk, the sun, or at least the light, is fairly dim. You imagine it's somewhere around dinner time. The snow starts to fall as you make your way up the kind of cliffside and into this mountainous area, and you guys recognize Krezk. You see the smokestacks of fires going. So they're all trying to be warm. Let me find Krezk. They really should have put this in order of by name.
Like alphabetical order?
Yeah, it would have been nice. I have to say. There it is.
Meh.
This music is like oddly happy.
Seems like some
Or
Final
like-
Fantasy shit.
Yeah.
It's Breath of the Wild, actually.
Oh, is it?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys make your way up here, and you have no problem. The guards recognize you as they greet you. They have no quarrel with you as they open the gates for you, even though it's fairly late at night. You get the sense that the guards are a little bit kind of easier. When you guys first came here, they seemed like they were always on alert, but it seems like they're not as scared of the outside as they were before you came here the last time. But yeah, they let you in.
Sick.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let's fucking go, boys.
It wasted no time.
On the hop. So wait. She was
Yeah,
at. Was she at that house where my character's at on the map?
Yeah, she was staying with the burgomaster.
Last we knew.
Last you guys knew.
I would say that would be where I would head first.
Okay, everyone come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys make your way to the Kreskov mansion, or not really mansion.
But yeah, when I get there, I'm gonna kind of lean up against the side of the door and then like knock slightly, like with the back of my hand. So I want to act cool when I show up, you know.
Is that cool? What you just described?
Yeah, just kind of lean it up, you know, not like
No.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, got this. Okay, just gotta give a little amping axe up, get a little shoulder rub.
Yep.
Got this. You got
Yep,
this.
I know, I got this.
You not?
Yep.
You hear on the other side of the door is the kind of shuffling as somebody makes their way to the door, and Anna Kreskov opens the door as she sees you guys, and her face lights up a little bit. It's cold. Come in.
That was easy. So I go ahead and I walk in.
I follow behind.
And you see it's Dmitri. I almost forgot his name. Dmitri, Ilya, and their son, and Irina are all sitting at the table. It is currently supper time, so they actually are eating. As Anna says to you guys, do you want me to set some more spots at the table? Can't think of words.
I don't want to impose.
Not for what you guys have done for our town.
Is Irina still here?
She is sitting at the table, and she is in your sight as she looks upon the three of you.
I
Hey
panic.
there.
I panic and get quiet.
Hey,
Slight wave.
long time no
Really
see.
wanted to see you, so we're here.
Slight wave.
Long time no see.
I'll go sit down at the table beside him.
Make Kai, make a deception check. No,
That's persuasion.
no deception, because you were lying or saying that you wanted to see her.
No, I said Axe really wanted to see
Oh.
you, so we're here.
Oh,
I'm not lying.
I thought you said we. I thought you were
Yeah,
trying to.
I didn't hear the axe part either.
Oh, no, I said Axe.
Yeah, as she kind of just watches you guys as you come in, takes her a few seconds before she kind of gets up. She's like, they're legitimately in the middle of eating dinner.
Well,
She's gonna walk up to you guys and
Mhm.
she will give each one of you guys a hug.
aw.
Aw,
Oh.
No,
that's nice.
I know we left on bad terms, but I was very annoyed at the three of you.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't. I actually really don't. In fact, if you could explain what happened there, that'd be cool. Cause like I'm still confused.
Maybe after dinner.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, they set up extra spaces, and they serve you guys food. It's it's not the most tasty food, but it is sustenance. Pretty much the
Rokon
same
thinks
exact thing
everything's
as last
tasty.
time.
Everything is tasty.
Debatable.
There's just some things that are tastier than others, but everything's tasty.
And Anna and Dimitri try to make kind of small talk about the village, and they tell you that the amount of attacks that have come their way from the woods, from the wolves and stuff like that have drastically decreased since the last time you guys came, and they're very thankful. A lot of the conversation is just around the town, that they're doing well. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys want to bring up specifically during dinner?
Let me think. I'm so happy that things have settled down around here.
Thank
I'd
you
like to
so much
ask her something.
Ask Irina.
Yeah.
Sure.
You've been kind of quiet there, Axe.
I was just wondering if you were planning on staying here. I know we're not here for the extending future, but we do have another job that we have to go take care of. I didn't know where you'd be at, so that when we were done, maybe we could look you up.
I did want to talk to you guys about that after dinner in the morning.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Yeah, the person that we're going to be traveling with said that it's kind of scary. It made it seem real scary, you know. Told us to say to try to talk to anyone you want. So I'm really glad that you responded to us. I honestly didn't think you would.
Yeah, true.
I need to
No.
be more of an optimist. I used to be, but man,
I'm
this
happy you
place is
guys
heavy.
Reached out. I was hoping that you guys didn't forget me.
Of course not.
Of course not.
In fact,
Jinx.
Or look over at Axe and Kai.
That was funny.
I brought you some wine. And I pull out, mysteriously, out of my cloak, a full fucking bottle of awesome wine.
That's fucking awesome. Wine.
Would you like 1 to 6 glasses of this, Irina?
One.
Here's some wine for everybody at
For
the
you.
table as well.
You're a hopeless
You have
romantic.
one bottle. You have one bottle.
Yes.
I will most definitely have a glass.
There's
Yeah,
room
and
for like everyone to have one glass.
yeah, less, but Yeah, Anna gets up and she brings some decently fine glasses,
Wow.
and they look almost like
Classy
slightly
gal.
dusty, like they haven't been used in a while. And she kind of distributes them, and she's not having any, but it seems that Dimitri will partake, and then Irina accepts it, and the three of you, if you are all having a glass as well. Ilya's a a young teenager. He's not gonna have any,
Yeah, I'm good.
and they're kind of just waiting for somebody to open the bottle.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Oh.
I don't have a cork
And it's-
opener per se. I don't know.
Yeah, they have all that.
Okay, cool.
They give it to you, and you pop the cork open.
Use the sun sword.
I was thinking about making you make it.
Just a second. We gotta let it breathe. Okay, now you can go ahead.
What is it called? When you like do that with a wine bottle, it's like I don't
Aerating
know
it.
what the word is. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Percolate. Yeah, and everyone, it's a fairly cozy night that you guys have, with people who seem genuine,
Theme.
rare here. You've only really experienced this here and probably the winery.
They seem genuine, eh?
They seem genuine.
Hmm.
Yes. And you do notice that Ilya he eats almost as much as all of you guys combined.
Nice.
The one who was resurrected?
Yeah.
Oof.
Making up for lost time, I guess.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't say that out loud.
That's rude, bro.
Yeah, and dinner kind of finishes, and it is nighttime. They offer you a room free of charge, of course.
It kind of finishes, or it finishes?
Yeah, it finishes.
Okay.
Let's just say it finishes.
So, Irina, about that whole lake water person thing, what happened there?
Yeah, and she kind of talks to you semi-privately later on in the night, like this. Like it's just the four of you.
Mhm.
I'm assuming as you're kind of talking to her about this, and you ask her that question. She responds, my whole life I've not been able to choose my own destiny per se, and everything that's happened over the last couple of weeks has been stressful, to say the least. I've always had these memories, these foreign memories, these dreams, these feelings of a life that I've never lived, and I guess I felt like these last couple of weeks I've been on the cusp of figuring out who I am, why this is happening to me, and a lot of that's culminated in being by that lake. I know you mean well when you pulled me away, but I'm almost certain that whatever was drawing me there, whatever that was going to was reaching out to me, was not uh, meant to do me harm. I feel like it was me getting closer to figuring out who I am, and I guess I have not had a lot of I've not been able to choose, as I said before, where my life goes. And I felt like it was the one time I could, and you guys pulled me away from that. And I got annoyed.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I also know that I've been, seemingly helpless. I don't think I am helpless.
Is it? I know you're
I
not.
feel like
Helpless?
you've
Yeah.
treated me like that.
That you're helpless?
Oh.
Yeah, pulling me away from danger that I ask you not to is.
Well, from our perspective, you gotta understand that you're dealing with Strahd. And we faced that guy yesterday, and we almost fucking died, so...
Not yesterday, but our last
Not that
yesterday.
not that you're helpless, just that you're dealing with something so much stronger than you are. And we are. So we're both fleeing from it. At least at that point. And when you decided to turn back and try to face it, in my eyes, I was scared.
I think what he means to say
Sure, that's
is,
why Gokhan pulled you away.
I think what they're trying to get through is that we're sorry.
Oh, most certainly.
Not exactly, but yeah.
So I feel like we can move on.
Well, I guess I am sorry too, but
Yeah, you good.
What's the game plan now?
What is your game plan exactly?
We're gonna go to this Temple of Amber or something like that.
I've heard rumors of this place.
Yeah. Anything that might be helpful for us?
Well, this place, my understanding, is something important to the past in some way.
Yeah. Did you like a history thing, or did you see it in a dream?
Something draws me to it for sure. I've not seen it in a dream, and as far as I can tell, I've never been there, or whoever I was has never been there. But my understanding is that it is important. I'd like to go with you.
Okay.
You want to come?
Axe hides his smile.
Absolutely.
Sure. Fine with
And-
me.
And is it?
Do you have any diamonds on you?
We have money.
By the way, I
What?
forgot to ask that. I was gonna ask that.
You're gonna ask the nice farmer people if they have diamonds?
No, I'm asking Irina.
Oh, okay.
Got any diamonds?
I have a few pieces of jewelry that
Any diamonds?
they may have small diamonds in them.
Worth about 500 gold.
Kai, don't take her
Gold is
jewelry.
A lot of money.
It could save her fucking life. What are you talking about?
I don't think I have anything
Anyway,
that big.
whatever, it's fine. Are you worried about Ismark, your brother? You haven't seen him in a while. Is he back at the village?
As far as I know, he is back at the village. Although I've learned that he's not even my brother.
You want me? Oh, right.
Well, I'm sure he is my brother. We grew up together.
Yeah.
Sometimes, the family is the family is who you surround yourself with. It's not always blood. I know that. Oh yeah, for sure. I know that
Oh.
for sure.
My real brother turned out to be a monster. So
Yeah. He's dead though.
Whatever's in that temple, I would like to see.
Yeah.
I feel like it's linked somehow to Strahd, to me.
We're gonna be traveling with another person as well. Have you heard of was it a dusk elf named Kashmir?
I have not. No.
Casimir.
I don't know any Dusk Elves. I know a little bit of their history in this land and their tragedy.
Oh, you can ask. Maybe you can get to you might get to know him a little bit on this trip.
That's fine with me. I've never been around this many non-humans for this long.
Yeah, me either.
I'm actually used to being around humans too. I haven't seen too many. This is the first time for me as well. We're just a bunch of oddballs, you know.
Yeah.
So, are you good? Do you have anything that we need to handle here before we take off?
No. In fact, I've been yearning to leave. The abbot actually visited me a few days ago,
Oh, son of
asking
a
me all sorts of
bitch.
questions. Questions about my past. He seems to know something about me, but he
Yeah,
invited
don't
me
talk to
to
that guy again. Yeah, don't go there.
he invited me to dinner, but he seems very off. I
Yes.
don't I don't know
We'll
why no one
talk to
else
you
in this
about
village
that
sees
in
it,
the
but
on the trip or when we leave, but maybe
I,
away from
no,
here.
he's
He wants to
he's a
kill you,
weirdo.
I think, probably, maybe.
We
he
we
encouraged me actually to seek out my past. It was a very weird conversation.
how long ago was this?
A few days ago at this point. Normally,
Okay.
when
Either way, you don't want to
when
be
a
interacting with
strange
that guy.
normally when a strange man says I'm special, I get creeped out. So
It's valid.
going up
Natural
there is
reaction.
Noted.
my first choice of things to do.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. So I say we go ahead and we nap here for the night, and then we get our
Yeah.
asses up tomorrow.
Let's try to get an early start so we can keep on going. Do we just keep on going tomorrow, or do we like take a break on the outskirts at the other camp? Do you think?
I don't know how long it's gonna take us to walk there from the camp, but I mean we can make it there in a decent amount of
He
time.
said a day and a half from the Vistani
Then
camp.
I say we just fucking go for it once we get there.
Yeah, we could
maybe we
probably-
can get a half day in, and then the next day, full day of travel.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Something like that. Yeah. Do the whole trip in 2 days.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
It could be possible. Yeah, it could be possible.
But I do want to make sure that we take watches tonight because if that guy happened to see us coming to town, the abbot, we don't want him coming back down here before we get out of here.
I'm gonna turn to Irina and be like, what did you guys talk about? You and the Abbott guy.
He just asked me about my past, and he seemed to know a lot about my strange memories. As soon as he realized that I did not have a lot of information, he seemed less interested. But
Wait,
he just made comments about me being special or something. It was very strange, and he wanted me to figure out who I am, which honestly I appreciate. But the whole conversation was weird.
she does. I mean, this is Irina, right? It's not that we know that it's not that flesh golem thing.
I mean, you
Like,
can
I
make
can tell.
a insight check.
I can't remember how much different the other thing looked because I could tell it looked like her. Okay, we'll do an
Um,
insight check. I'm good at
the other-
insight.
Oh!
Whew. Woo!
Well,
Wipe that brow.
The other one, you guys saw the seams in her skin.
Yeah.
That's not to say that I don't think any of you guys have any huge amount of knowledge in the necromancy arts.
Yeah.
So that's not to say that that she could be that could have changed from.
Oh,
from
it could have.
when
She
our
could look
last
more
battle.
like it now. Yeah.
But talking with this person, you are pretty. This is the Irina you know.
Okay. Okay. Good.
And if this is not, this is a very, very good fake.
Okay. I was just just the change of heart and everything. I wanted to make sure that we weren't leading the flesh golem straight to a fucking. Which in any case that'd be fine too. But
The flesh bomb's probably better in combat.
yeah,
That's true.
probably. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
upsides.
Yeah.
So, good talk. Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah. So do we explain to her what the guy wants to do with her? Do we explain what we think we know?
The creepy monk guy.
I would say we just don't even worry about that right now. If he shows up,
Yeah.
don't take off with him, and then otherwise
I'm
we'll
gonna-
we'll deal with it. We'll talk about that.
Well,
later
we
on.
should tell her what we think. You know.
Yeah, I want to say this to Kai. Maybe we're saying this after Irina leaves, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll be kind of like I feel like. Did you hear the way that Irina was talking about how, even though like the guy's a creeper, yeah, like really interested, knows lots of things about you. However, she one thing that she did mention, and she mentioned it twice, that it felt nice that it seemed like he was looking out for my best interests, or something like that, or he just or wanted to teach me about my past and that kind of stuff. We need to be careful about pushing her away, because she says we already like stopped her from wanting to find herself.
Yeah, we just need to get her the fuck out of here.
That is the best idea.
We'll just if he shows
Get
up,
her as far away
if he
from
shows
him
up,
as
we'll kill
possible.
him. Otherwise, let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
And I say kill him. I mean, run. I would never kill anybody.
All right. So you guys are all heading to bed after this?
Oh,
You guys mind
God.
doing anything before bed?
No.
I think I'm gonna
That's right.
sleep. So she's got her own room.
She does, yes.
Okay. Think I'm gonna sleep like in the hallway.
No, you're not. Holy shit.
What are
you're
you, a dog?
I don't want her to like. What happens if like he sneaks in the middle of the night and we don't fucking know
Oh
it?
my god, you're such. Get in your room.
What if he kills her?
Get
We'll
in
have
your
someone.
room.
How about this? It's not a
She
problem.
just wanted to talk about being more independent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, about us stopping her though. It's a
How
difference.
about this? If you're concerned about it, why don't we put up a watch at the front door?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Not in the hallway. Not at her front door. Like the front door of the house.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I mean,
That
we're
seems
gonna do
better.
watches anyway, right?
We haven't done them at this place before, but I'm okay with doing them tonight.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we should let's ask Mr. Dimitri.
Yeah.
Yes, I got that one.
Nice. Okay, cool. That works.
What are you asking?
Just ask permission. Is it okay if that we keep watch on the front door overnight tonight?
Yes, I guess so, but the town is pretty safe.
Agreed.
Agreed, but
We have our own problems.
we're a little paranoid, to be perfectly honest.
I will
At the
not
moment.
stop you from doing whatever you need to do to feel okay. I just want to let you know that this place is fairly safe.
I appreciate. Yeah, this place has given us nothing but kindness and welcomeness, kindness and generosity. So
Do as you wish. Then.
thanks very much. All right, Axe, do you want to take the first watch?
Yeah, I'll take the first one.
I figured as much. I'll take the second.
All right. I just gonna sleep during his watch.
I'm sure. I assumed that Kai was already asleep while we.
I'm too amped up.
Yep.
Too amped up to sleep right now. I'm so drunk
yeah,
off
just-
my one glass of wine.
I'll take third watch.
Make a perception check. If you had more wine, I would say disadvantage, but
Okay, boys.
you didn't have that much.
So
wine.
far, we've hit a 3 and a 6 on these.
I think it's gonna be a 9.
15.
Ooh.
God, this is
Nothing-
why my
nothing
wizard
of
is set
note.
up the way it is.
Nothing of note occurs.
Cool.
Just and everyone, just let me know what you guys want to do during this time.
I'm just gonna, polish the old sword up, the old sun sword. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it exclusively from this point.
You get the sense that it almost feels more active right now.
Hey buddy, we're about to have some bad shit happen. So I'm gonna need you, old fucking crazy
Rendo.
whatever your name is, Sergey Sword. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just chill, hang out for a little bit. And that's
Cool.
it.
Gokhan, then York.
Disrespect the sword.
Hey, perception. Not great. 13.
15. Yeah, the same thing. Nothing imminent happens.
Okay. I'm mostly gonna spend my time. I guess just kind of meditating. I want to have. I'm gonna be. Nah, meditating takes away too much because if I need to kind of watch and percept. But I'm gonna pretend like I'm fighting Strahd in my mind. Like I'm like imagining different like how the encounter is gonna go.
Replaying your encounter with him.
Yeah, well, replaying and just trying to like envision like how it could have gone differently, maybe like how it might go in the future.
I like it. Cool. It doesn't go well in your mind.
I figured, yeah, I probably got my ass kicked.
No. Cool. Kai, you were up then.
Yeah, after Gokhan wakes me up, I watch for like a solid 15 minutes and then fall back asleep.
All right. Then it is morning.
And everyone's dead.
Axe is dead.
God damn it, Kai!
What? I was tired.
You guys walk out, and he is sitting in a chair in the living room, looking at the door, aiming at the door, but he's just asleep.
I'm gonna tip him over backwards.
Yeah, as I'm smacking him upside the head.
Fucking.
Well, holy shit.
Long
Good, you're awake.
titty, no
You know when you
glass.
like are falling in your sleep and then you fall in real life? Holy shit.
No, but
That
you're
was
gonna
a
learn today.
Real experience.
Um.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Okay, let's get Irina up, say bye to this family, and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and Irina comes out of her room, and
Language.
she is, she's clothed already, like in traveling clothes. You also notice that she's wearing underneath her kind of leather armor, wolf's print, and very similar to the one you guys have. So she looks like she's prepared for the cold as well, and she has a sheathed rapier at her side.
Look at nice coat.
Thank you. I think it was actually made from the same ones yours were. So
Really?
I'm gonna take mine out. I'm gonna fucking compare them.
God damn it.
we ready?
Yeah, we're good. Gokhan, quit
Go.
being weird for a second and comparing codes.
I
Let's.
can't do that.
God damn it.
Impossible.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Thank you for the hospitality, Dimitri.
Yeah. And Irina does this whole ceremony. It's clearly she's very well versed in kind of the ceremonies of like greeting and thanking and all this stuff. And she goes through this whole ceremony of like thanking them for their time and allowing her to stay here for so long and all that stuff before she's ready to leave.
Dimitri, I had one thing I wanted to ask of you before we took off.
What is it?
Just wanted to. We don't know how the future's gonna go here, and so I'm not sure. How many more of these greetings that we're gonna have as a group, and just wanted to make sure that somebody's able to pass on the story of what happened here. And I'll pull out my last and final third leatherback book with the full updated stories of Axe
Still only like
and
a
the
third
Bastards of
the-
Barovia.
A third of the book.
and yeah, it's not full. And
It's not even close.
the page afterwards has just a dot written full ellipses and thick letters. And I'll be like, hey, here's this. It's kind of my journal, and just tells our story, and I know that you guys all know what happened here. So if you could pass that on in our absence, I appreciate it. I'll hand it to him, and then I'll abruptly, before he can say no, I'll leave.
You're not even gonna give him a chance.
Nope. The last two people I've handed books to were not exactly excited, so I get the fuck out of there. I'm done.
And he looks at Kai and he says, "Well, you don't get many visitors around here. Most of the people here can't read, but I guess I'll keep this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll make Axe a lot happier if you just keep it.
By the way, do you guys need any money?
Oh, God damn it.
Like, is that something you use around here? Is it useful to you?
We don't have much use for money, no. We're
Oh.
a commune mainly.
Well, do you want 50 gold anyway?
Quit trying to give the socialist people's money and ruin them.
Nah, I am Kai.
God damn it.
I think you should.
Comrade Kai.
Yeah.
You can keep that.
Our gold.
Capitalist pigs.
Do you want it? Because, like, I have it, you know what I'm saying?
I do not have much use in it. I think you would have more use than me.
But I asked you if you wanted it or not, and you're not, like, answering that question. Like, do you want it? Yes or no, you know what I'm saying?
I do not want it, no.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
But thank you. It's a nice gesture.
Okay.
All right, on our way.
Cool. So you guys are just heading back to.
Sir.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
think-
get that. What's up?
I think the only real shops around here are probably in Valaki, so to spend your money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing really here, and we can't go to.
Maybe you can get into Valaki.
Currently, we cannot get into a lot.
I'm not going to Valaki.
You're saying you gave us a
Could
bunch
try
of money.
again.
You gave us a bunch of money for the first time in this game, and then you promptly closed down every store. What kind of a sick fucking
it's-
DM?
It's the way it went. I can't tell you. I don't know what else to tell you.
You know, some people TPK, other people is just have a total stranglehold on a monopoly.
I'm trying to think of where else you would be able to spend money besides Valaki. Can't think of anything.
We gotta go all the way back to Barovia.
Place doesn't have shit either.
Yeah, it doesn't have too much. I think they had one shop.
Oh,
They had
wow.
a general store that we
Yeah,
went to
general
in the
store.
very first session or
This
whatever.
place sucks.
It does, man.
This place fucking blows.
It's not the nicest of places. Yeah, so you guys are making your way back to the camp.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This does take a good half a day. Is there anything you guys do while traveling? If you guys want to talk amongst yourself or whatever it is, whatever you guys want to do. Curious. what you guys
No,
want.
I don't think so. I think
Read some books.
no, I'm pretty I'm kind of like getting in my own head, you know. This trip's kind of like okay. Big trip. I'm kind of just like in my own thoughts.
Okay. Kai, anything?
Not currently.
What?
Not currently.
You don't want to read that book, huh?
Nah.
Have
I
I
couldn't
seen
even
this book?
decipher anything, right?
Not the last time. You can attempt to again if you want to.
I'm good.
I haven't seen this book, have I?
Yeah,
You haven't
I mean,
told me about it or anything? 'Cause
Oh
you-
yeah, I told the whole group about it.
How did
Yeah,
you?
you know it exists.
But nobody wanted it, so I just held on to it.
Okay. Kai, do you think that? I know that none of the three of us have any idea about that book that you found.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to give Irina a chance to look at it? Maybe she could help us. She's going
Are you
with
saying
us.
this within earshot of Irina?
Yeah.
So Irina hears this?
If you're saying
She's
anything else,
traveling with us. So, I mean, I'm not gonna like isolate her away to talk.
If you say that in her earshot, I give you like a dirty look and an intense stare, but I said, yeah, if she wants to, she can.
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, she's always been looking about her past and wondering about her past. I thought maybe, who knows, maybe this will trigger something.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway.
So I'll look at her. Do you
No,
want to take a
anyway.
look at it or no?
Oh, okay.
What is this?
Some book we found at this castle.
Some book
Anyway.
Yeah.
Do you need help reading it, or?
No. It's just a lame book about Strahd.
I just didn't know if maybe you wanted to take a look at it is all, but it's
I can take a look if you want me to.
I mean, what's the...
If you find that helpful.
Is there a reason, Kai, that you don't think she should?
Oh. Well.
I mean, if it's dangerous, maybe she shouldn't. I just didn't know.
I mean,
been
in my
passing out books for
religious
fucking months now.
expertise, I would say this is a pretty dangerous book.
Oh.
And anybody reading it is at risk of being cursed by it.
Oh.
Especially somebody connected to the person who it was written by. But I don't know that for sure. So if you're
I mean,
wanting to, you can, but I would say it's dangerous.
I guess if it's dangerous, maybe she shouldn't look at it.
But it's her choice.
Yes.
She is an independent woman. Who can do
She's
what
a
she
whole
wants.
lot of woman. And that's what I appreciate about her.
If you'd like me to take a look at the book, I will, but I have no reason to want
No.
to.
Okay, cool. We'll just we'll hold off
Yep,
then.
Nope. Yep, that's
Um,
good.
Yeah. I guess other than that, though, I'm just gonna, while we're doing stuff, just take some time swinging around me old sun sword, considering I'm gonna have to use this to kill some people. So, just getting a good feel for it. Not really trying to do any talking to it or anything, because I don't want it to be seen talking to my sword. But not right now.
I want to see that.
So I'm just swinging her around.
Cool. So it's probably around 2 or so in the afternoon when you reach the Stani camp.
Oh, better put my sword away. Okay.
Oh yeah. Definitely around here.
Yeah, don't want people to see it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to our guy and tell him let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Casper! Casper!
As Gokon
You-
fucking runs across the place screaming. Good.
Yeah, you meet Casimir. He seems a little weirded out by Irina being with you guys, and he gives you guys kind of like a quizzical look, indicating that he doesn't know what's going on right now with this extra woman.
Oh.
She knows what she's doing.
He's like I'll be like, we sparred before. Don't worry. She'll do just fine.
If you say so.
She's in the story, in the first few chapters.
Didn't you read Axe's book?
He did, but we didn't introduce
I-
her either, so I mean, he may not have known. She's the beautiful one that I wrote about in there.
God damn it.
Very well.
And then I wink at her.
I decided to trust you right now, so I guess I will continue to do that.
Appreciate it.
When would you guys like to go?
Right now.
As soon as possible.
Can I head out right now?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I can go.
He's fucking born ready.
Given the time that it is now, we would probably have to make camp somewhere at the base of the mountain, and then try to take the journey up from there.
Base of the mountain is probably an excellent spot to make camp. We'll be out of the tree line. right?
You guys,
Somewhat.
you guys have tents and the like.
Uh,
Have what?
a
Do you
tent?
guys have,
No.
do you guys have adventuring packs?
I do have
Yeah,
an adventuring
Fuck, I
pack.
don't know if I do or not.
I have a bedroll. I have an iron pot. I have a mess kit.
Yeah, I have a mess kit,
Water skin.
a bedroll. I don't have a tent
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I don't have a tent.
Okay.
We haven't stayed outside.
Ever, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, we need a tent.
Yeah, we have. We've stayed outside before. Are you kidding me?
When?
Have we not?
I don't
There
think-
must have been a travel day where we've had to stay outside.
Nah.
I don't
All the
remember.
travels are-
I
the
don't remember ever being outside.
Every single time. No, all the travels are mad short. The only time when we were like we might have had to stay outside in the woods was when we stayed at the windmill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he
Should be ours, by the way.
What?
That windmill should be ours right now. But it's not.
Oh, wah. Oh well.
I mean, it's empty. So actually, it's not empty. There's a staff in there.
There's a
evil
staff in
staff.
there.
A bleeding staff. Yeah, he essentially talks with, and if you guys want to talk with the Vistani as well, you're more than welcome to it. Over the next about half hour, he preps himself. He talks with the Vistani. And he essentially acquires various foodstuffs, tents, and the like that you guys would need. And he kind of packs you guys all up with it. Takes probably about a half hour by the time you guys are ready to kind of go. Is there anything in that half hour anyone wants to do?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Then you
Yeah, I
guys
think I'm
start
okay.
start making your way out. And I think that's a good place to end it for today.
Yeah,
That's fun, right?
that seems good.
Wow, we actually played Curse of Strahd again. That was fun.
That was a good session.
That was a good session.
Yeah,
You did a lot.
I can't tell if Becky's just being facetious.
Being incredibly genuine.
It doesn't
Insight check him.
make me feel like you are.
Yeah. IRL insight.
My persuasion is 25, so good luck.
Mine's 26.
Fucking got him.
No, yeah. I think
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
we had
I'm
such
glad
a
we got to play again.
we had such a long break, you know, and our break like we finished a whole arc basically. So this is like we needed like a good long session to get back into the swing of it, you know.
Yeah,
For
I
A
feel
good
like-
long
I
a
felt
good long role play session.
Yeah. I've accomplished everything that I've wanted to. Now it's time to just kill this bitch, move on with my life.
Kill this motherfucker and go home. Well, you won't get to go home.
Get my just fucking. I just have this like real bad feeling that like we're gonna kill this guy and then like everything here is gonna get a shit on us and then like it won't exist or something and I'm gonna be back to being nobody again.
You guys are actually in the Matrix.
Yeah, that's what I'm
None
saying.
of
Like,
this-
what if it isn't real and like then like I'm fucked because like this has been like the
All
best.
been a dream.
This has been
That's-
the best days of my life and like all of a sudden if I have to go back, I can't handle
in
that.
the end,
You
in
need
the
to
end,
get those
the
books
camera-
back.
Oh, we haven't heard about Axe's time on on the material plane,
Yeah,
as they say.
that's what I mean.
Wow, you're just assuming you're not on the material plane. Huh?
I'll be honest, I heard somewhere that Barovia is a demi-plane, but I don't know if that's true.
Oh, I know where we are.
I don't know what that means or where we are.
I totally know where we are.
We're in Barovia,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you fuck me.
which I've heard is a demi-plane, but I don't know.
But regardless, yes, I know nothing. So
You know nothing. Axe.
I don't think that really
no.
changes anything.
Yep.
But yeah. So
Anyway, that
yeah,
was
no,
very
it's good.
fun. Thank you for running.
This
What's,
motherfucker's giving away gold left and right. Sick
What's the
bastard.
plan next
we don't
week?
need it.
Are we going back to how do you Resalina?
Rosalia.
Rosalia. We going back to Rosalia?
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be great.
Hey,
Yes,
Carson,
sir.
is
Yeah.
how so the Alexandria one, like the mini series, like
What? Exandria? Yeah.
well, the Alexandria,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
yeah.
Was Exandria Unlimited?
yeah with the lady running it. Is
Yeah.
it's you said it's worth watching though
It is
because of the new characters.
yeah, 3 of the new characters are in it.
Okay, cool.
It's like, yeah, and I've been enjoying it. Obviously nobody can top Mercer as
Well,
a DM.
yeah, I wasn't sure
It's
how
cool to
she
see
was.
Mercer. It's cool to see Mercer playing, and also she's fine at DMing.
Yeah.
She has like a more looser feel, and I don't know, but it's fun.
Yeah,
She does have a much. I watched the first
Have you watched
episode.
it? Yeah,
I
I'm on,
started
like,
the
5th
first. I
episode
started
right
the
now.
first one, and like, I could tell immediately like how she handles rules is different.
Yeah, very
And
different.
so like she's like, oh yeah, make this check, and so like, but I
She's
just
also probably nervous.
oh my god, and I've
She
been
DMs,
watching Mercer and like the
She does
standard.
a lot though.
Yeah, she I believe she. If you guys have ever heard of like Dimension 20,
Oh yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that one guy Brennan from College Humor who's very funny. I love that
Dude,
guy.
I love Dimension 20.
She DMs a couple games on there, I think. I've seen like clips of her DMing for that group, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's like a much smaller audience than
Yeah.
Critical Role. I'm sure she's nervous.
And she's
talked
been
about it in one
fine
of the
so
post
far.
games.
It's just
Yeah,
like a matter of like
she's
I
a
just
good DM.
started it and I was like, yeah, it's
Certainly
just
not
weird.
a bad DM. It's just it's definitely weird seeing somebody else DM.
Yeah, and I haven't watched any of the other like little one shots they do where the other cast members do their one shots. So like,
It's a
Yeah.
much more like I don't know, describing like an emotional kind of like story. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but Mercer's much more like the nitty gritty and the details and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas she's just kind of has like more of like broad paint strokes with her words. It
Yeah.
is the best way I can try to put it. I think.
But yeah, it's fun. I'm like halfway through the 5th episode right now.
Dude,
And then I'll get back to campaign 3 when I only watched up through like the 3rd episode of campaign 3.
they did the last episode of season of campaign 2. They did 7 hours like it didn't mean shit.
Yeah.
They literally they didn't like worry like they took one break like normal.
Yeah,
like, it was
I
just
know.
I like and like they're like, oh yeah, and it didn't even feel like it obviously felt like a
It
long
was
time.
such a good last episode too. Did you watch like the recap they did? Like
I mean
them talking about the campaign afterward.
I mean in that like last 7-hour episode I watched them talk about like they like
No, there was
concluded up
there
everybody's
was a
sentence, but I haven't watched
after
anything
that they had it's on YouTube or wherever you watch it. It's called Campaign 2 Wrap Up or something. It was like a normally scheduled. It was 4 hours where they asked Matt questions about the campaign that were unanswered.
Oh
It
shit!
was
No, I'll have to watch
very
that.
fun to watch. You have to watch
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to watch that because
Very
I couldn't believe because I only had like 3 episodes left, and I was like, man, there's so much shit that they're not gonna get done.
I know,
And then like
but the
I
last episode,
the last
it was
that's
very good.
well, I was just saying that 7-hour episode, like they accomplished so much more than I thought that they would because I didn't know it was gonna be 7 hours, and I didn't know 3
Yeah.
hours were gonna be a full like event, and then like there's gonna be the 4-hour follow up of them just kind of explaining the epilogue or whatever. And so it was just it was like I was really surprised at how well they ended it. So and like oh man, had Mercer crying, had me crying at the end of it. Yeah, it's bad.
It was good. No,
Yeah.
it was fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing that like that can be that way.
They can connect people. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But like to watch Mercer like literally just breaking down on film, like
Yeah.
like at the end of it.
Well, they did that in
shit.
campaign 1 a good amount of times too.
They did, and so that's to me like it. Yeah, no, it hits hard. Just crazy.
It does. It's
So,
crazy. I can't wait. I feel obligated to finish the Exandria Unlimited now, but I really want to get back into campaign 3. So I'm trying to get through these. It's not that I don't know. I just really want to get back into.
Yeah, I was
campaign
just saying I
3.
want to get I'd like to get caught up so that I can watch it live. Well,
Yeah, me too.
live-ish, and so because I actually like like with TV, I like to have like something every week to like look forward to.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I would like to get to that point. but I do want to catch these other characters first because it threw me off when we watched that first episode together, and they're like, "Oh, these 3 characters are people that already existed." It's like, "Oh shit, I don't know why do they know each other."
So we level up to level 11, dude.
No, 13 actually.
13. Sick. Okay.
I feel like I'm only
All right.
9.
Well, I've
Damn
got to
it.
go to bed. But it was very fun, and I'll see you guys next week for my game.
I
Sounds
have
good.
to level
Excited.
my guy for next week.
Yeah, I got you
What
as
did
well.
you say?
I have to level my guy for next
Yeah,
week.
you guys are level 3 now. You
Okay,
guys can
everybody.
take well,
Gotta cut this.
Silent already has a subclass. You won't be taking a subclass because you're multiclassing. And you
Cut
already
the
have a
stream.
subclass too.
Peace.
So Evan will be taking a subclass. Ooh. But yeah, that
I
will
need
be
to
fun.
figure out my spells, and I need to figure out my fighting style of ranger.
Oh, you got a fighting style as a ranger?
Yeah, but it's limited. It's not like the full set.
Yeah.
I might just go